Doc, where are you? He's not even. Oh yeah, he is. Doc, where are you?
I'm transfer.
Are you still in the queue for transferring? No.
This guy. I'm reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
Private state. No, free company, right?
Mhm.
Thank you. Okay, I guess I should stop using the 4.
If you need more, I can give more. Juice put 600 in the company chest.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Got my materia in. New gear. Gonna be good.
Good, that means your DPS should be 500 or more higher then. Such an paladin, you shouldn't have trouble. You don't have trouble doing a rotation, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Q check. Before we pull, I don't want this to happen again. Do people know where they're spreading to? Alright. If it's knocked back, okay, say north is where the boss is one, right? It's knockback spread. Where does everyone go? Well, not where does everyone go. Does everyone know where you're supposed to go? Tell me if you don't know. Let's use. Okay, wait, no, that's not a good idea. Wait, use the marker on the ground as the boss, right? Wall is at 1. Oh, that's a bit far. Let me put it there. Knock back into spread. What for first one? Where do people go? 1 is where the wall is. A is where boss is.
Oh.
You should not be even close. A is where the boss is. 1 is where the wall is. Boss is north. We're spreading. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Ichi and Jovi are both on the same side? That's incorrect.
Yeah, one of you should be on the other corner. Like, one of you should get knocked back to the northwest corner, and the other one should get knocked back to the northeast corner, because I think red gets knocked back east, and I usually get knocked back west.
Okay. Knock back into stacks. Lightning tile is on B side.
We're missing one person over here.
Ichi, why are you with us? Do you understand what the markers mean?
Killings, right?
You're always with the range group, dude. Doesn't matter if you didn't die.
You might kill us though. We need 4 people.
It's not that you wouldn't kill. It could be a 3. It could be a 5-3 stack, but that'd be lucky. It's not about if you didn't die or not. That means nothing. Good.
We need just that.
Now, okay. Proximity. Proximity into stacks. Lightning is B side. Red is C side. Proximity to stacks. Where do stacks go? Right here. For group 1. Where's range group?
Okay, what's what?
This
Proximity,
is
lightning.
A is boss,
stack.
A is boss, A is boss, and 1 is wall. This is lightning into stack.
Oh,
Where should your groups be?
Oh,
walls here, so we should go
Yes.
I don't know which is lightning. These are lightning and fire.
here. B is lightning, so we go in here and then we go through.
All right, yeah, we stand on this side and then move over.
Yep, exactly. And lastly, spread. Proximity to spread. Positions.
Oh, spread?
I guess it depends on what.
Doc, you're in front of the boss,
It-
remember?
Yeah.
Remember last time you didn't move to front and you killed Auden and well? Yeah. There. Good. Let's mark the healer so that if people somehow forget for whatever reason, then it's whatever.
Nice, Jovi.
Alright, let's go.
I didn't realize I was
Here
that
comes for
close.
callouts. Tanking healer tethers. BPX rot. Tanking healers close south. Wait, 1 GCD. Next time, make sure when you're oriented around us that you are not shooting a path. Because that time, if Ichi had no rot and Auden had it, it's very possible you guys could have cast it over to each other. Tank Buster. No. That was really respected though. It's knockback from center. It is spread. Remember your spreads. Lightning, move fast. We're going to the east side, that is at B. Go to the green side of the east side. Guys are dead.
Oh, and that's the.
Took too long, you need to move faster. Give up your GCDs there. There's no reason to. Lost half our party from that. It's not that happening yet. I gave 2 days. It's better to just delay at that point. Get feathers. Okay, DPS bow. Thank you, heals McNair top. Scout, where are you? Wait. Melee going close for your tethers, now. Honestly, after you grab brought, you immediately go close in for tethers if you need it. Tank Buster after this. East. Knock back. Spreads again. This is lightning where you gotta move fast. East, go to B again. It's gonna be swords, stand on the sides.
Ooh. I was right on it.
Stacks afterwards. I'm gonna give Kalen's group a TBN. Stand on the fire side. Tank Buster after this.
What do you mean? Not on the fire side.
Sorry, that's not. Gonna be light green safe. Alright, turning it now. Check your rolls. Samba Missionary. Green is safe. Go to 4. Alright, big blood drink, this is your reprisal doll. And then tanks and healers are close south, DPS max melee south. Alright? Tanks and healers close south. I'll call the swap. It is no swap. DPS go to turrets first, then tanks and healers move out. Alright, DPS towers again. After this, tanks and healers stack max melee south. Wait,
Wouldn't tanks and healers get everything?
yes, tanks and healers get
Yeah,
everything. That's what I
got
meant.
everything. Which one has that?
Sorry, that's what I meant. Fuck. My
Looks
bad.
right.
It works, yeah.
We're good.
I just gave it to.
We're fine. We're fine.
Cool. This is my dark missionary. I get missionary back towards the end. You should. Do you have passage still or no?
Yeah.
Okay, tank buster.
I will turn my avatar off
And
after
next-
this run, or when I get a chance at least.
So if you get first reprisal during the last set of decollations and passage, I'll call it passage. We should have added on that decollation later as well, but I'll call it out. Yep. West. Fox. Knockback from center. Spreads again. Same thing as before.
Uh-huh.
Proximity,
Okay,
you gotta move
sure.
fast. Going to B. Go now.
And Kate.
Yep. Knockback me now.
Okay, that's not a good
So
time to
dude,
risk.
stacks. Stacks. Healer LB now. This is so...
He's not moving. Passage. I got this one.
That's alright.
Oh. $3%. Not too bad.
We had one. How many deaths we had? One death though, right? I mean, it was both water, unfortunately, but yeah. Alright, let's say we pull again.
I did Sal. It was very close, right? I didn't move too south. Yeah. You need to be a little bit north too.
By the way, do DPS remember how they're doing, what's it called? They're doing tethers? Right, because the DPS are doing tethers by, east and west, right? Yeah, CRC, job is A, exactly. Yep.
Wait, what?
Because that way that ensures that they can get their...
How do you get your tether?
No, like, no, we're talking about towers and tethers. Like, when you get tethers during towers, remember you're going A, right? I mean, that's the same as before for you. But
Oh
it's the
yeah,
same for the
that's me.
others.
I go straight across.
Right, you don't have to think too much. 'Cause
Oh.
It's the same as before.
Nothing has changed for me. I grab mine and just go yeet.
I think healer tethers. Tank and healer both. DPS south max melee. Yeah, my bad, missed call last time. Good adjustment though. Wait a bit. Coming close after you've gone your rot. Nice job.
Shut up. I am not.
And close.
Oh my god, y'all gay. Hi, Diane.
East. Knockback. And stacks. Stack groups.
You're not?
Red, I think you got hit by fire.
Yeah.
Goes in north side fast. North side, green side fast. It's cape. Knockback at me now. Alright, wipe.
That actually does work. For the, what you told me last time, if I want to do the cape knockback spread one, I'm gonna do that. Just get the fuck away from y'all.
Why? You getting knocked back won't help. I mean, doesn't really matter because the
No, that if it's the
spreads
spread,
come really
yeah.
late.
Yeah, but I just
They come really late though. It's easier for you to get healed if you're close in. Because there's a blood drake right after that. Remember?
well, I can still come towards y'all, like for the hills.
Yeah, but then you're casing out if it's a stack or spread. And
Are you talking about for the second part
yes,
of
you can't just get knocked back from this. You can only if you're talking about the second part, right? You can only
Yeah.
get there if it's a spread. But then you have to think about that.
DPS.
DPS tethers, yeah. I don't think there's been a problem with what you've been doing so far in that regard.
Well, I did it last time. When it was like water or whatever, it was like
I
cape
can heal
spread.
it rot. DPS close south.
DPS south.
DPS close south.
Max melee south.
Max
Because we
melee?
need-
What? No, it's
because
close
thing is-
south.
No, they need to be
Take,
close.
close south. Close south.
Back on wheel.
Grab it. Kill and go. Yeah.
Oh boy. Where are you going?
That's where it's always been.
No, the.
Please listen to the call out. I said close in, that means it's close. Don't change the call out unless you're very sure.
Yes, this is a cat sweater. What can I do? Oh, okay. I don't know if I can do it.
Proximity. Stay max melee fast. Stacks.
Everyone.
I was.
No
I was
one
slow.
move.
Yeah, that's fine.
No one moved.
Murdered me.
It's always cats.
Good practice. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that then.
Go again.
Oh my god, cat, Jesus Christ.
DPS tethers. Tanking healer rock. Tanks DPS max. I mean, close south. Make sure you're stacked.
Oh, I killed it. Sorry.
Someone's killing me.
You didn't kill red, you killed a DPS.
Well,
You killed Will.
I'm wiping it. It's so dumb.
Will, no!
This is literally Nisi. Don't walk into each other. We were spread out properly around it. I don't know. Did you walk around into red for some reason?
Yeah, he was max melee south, and then I think he went to go up closer to the boss.
I couldn't go closer to the boss. I was yes.
Well, the thing is, you shouldn't die there if people don't kill you.
Yeah, on that one, you can just hang out like at the east side of the boss. I think Kaiser's on the west side of the boss, right?
Yes.
Before you
That's
have to go
actually-
south.
That's literally where I saw people standing, and then I guess they moved for whatever
Well,
reason.
DPS were south, red was like southeast. Dalk was
Yeah, that was fine. You were
South.
southwest.
yeah, Dalk was souther than the DPS were.
You must have moved that.
The
that
last
way.
time I was on this side, we
Hmm.
closer with the tethers. I have
DPS
DPS
tether.
tether.
No, I'm calling out. Listen, it's fine. I
Oh,
got it.
goddammit.
With multiple voices, it gets confusing. DPS belt. Tanks and healers max melee south. You guys are standing pretty damn close. Coming close. Grab your feathers. Good. Tank buster, tank swap.
Y'all been alright today?
North. Knockback. It stacks. Nice job, it's going proximity, you gotta move fast. East side, go to B, it's gonna be cape. Knockback immune now. Red, you're on the danger side. There you go. Nice. Tank buster, tank swap. Red is safe. combo missionary. Red is safe. 4. Colony Coils is coming up. Remember, tanks and healers close south in. DPS maximally south. If you're going for a tower, you go to your tower fast. Tanks and healers maximally, close south. It is not a swap. DPS go to your towers. Nice job.
Oh my god, that's how they will. Oh, give it to me. Like, I'm right in front of you, too.
Taking healer feathers. Taking healer towers. Oh yeah, sorry, feeling. Yeah. This is going to be DPS rot. So tanky healers close in south stack. Tanky healers close in south. HE out of the way. DPS come grab. Auden. Yeah. Well, I think
Auden
that's
get-
me. Yeah, I'll mean. Pink Buster after this. Exact same as beginning. Surprisingly. Pink Buster tank swap. I still get a damage down from that? Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately, you took the damage.
Pots are coming up in 30 seconds. Ish.
Are we've been fighting?
Yes, dude. I gave you 150 for a reason.
Hot pot.
Alright. East. Proximity. Respect the proximity. It's spread afterwards.
Oh.
Knockback from center. Get knockback towards D side on the green side. And then it's gonna be into sword. Stack groups now.
Ooh, stack.
Unfortunate.
I forgot about the stack.
Passage next. Stand behind Dolp. My missionary for next one. Your reprisal.
We did.
Did we? No, we didn't. Oh,
We did it! Who walked into
I
the
thought it was
wall?
49%.
Who walked into the wall?
Actually, even if
Yeah, I didn't have
we
Swift.
got it too. He was at 50 for a while.
Auden, how much time do you have until you have to go? You have to leave now? That's fine. We'll just get back here fast. Assuming people are... The phase one's really easy, honestly, mechanically.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, he is
Gargoyle.
buff.
Alright.
4 wings.
You have to go now, right, Auden? Oh,
His tits.
20 minutes of this? You can pull immediately, sure. Alright.
He's beautiful.
Searing stream, what is this? Spread out? Is this... Eruptions? Big
No,
Thanks,
anyway.
Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks, Bill. It's been kind of stressful recently. I don't know if it's just. Oh
Tower.
my god, is that
Tower needs
towers?
towers. Towers along the intercardinals, there's AoEs along the cardinals? Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a reload again. That's right.
It didn't do damage though.
He's stuttering too. Those are the giant AoEs, I think, right? And then the
Also,
Intercarnals.
a big explosion then.
Lala gonna
So, oh
honk
yeah,
him.
north south first, north south, then go to your towers, then go east west. Towers. East west. Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
Easy. Brain dead mechanic.
Okay, you have to leave, right? Bye.
He said 20 minutes, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a mist tower. There's two.
No, he said
Oh,
he has
20
20
minutes
minutes before he has to
now.
go.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright, let's choose. I'm gonna choose a new set of markers for this. Well, actually, we don't have markers yet. Let's just use what we have, actually. Enter Cardinal close. How about tanks and healers north, DPS south? That's it for towers, right? Pick your towers. Like, use one as a marker. Bosses there.
Well, no,
Towers.
it's four corner and the other outside. So 4 melee in the middle and then.
But we need to
4
pick
range.
who's
Yeah.
on what. You still need to pick towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Kaiser's in this corner and I'm on the outside.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Jovi, you are not north. I said DPS south. Good. So remember, you dodge the north, south, or east, west, whichever he tethers first.
Yeah, I think
And
they were
then
all
rotate to your towers.
I just got bullied.
Remember, rotate to your towers. And then after rotating to your towers, dodge towards the safe side. I'll tell. Alright, let's go.
So I'm wondering, can east west be safe first too, and then or north south?
Regardless, you just dodge it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I tested it. You can stand max melee, by the way, on the safe side. One other thing is
He's
I'll get the
buff.
first start. Doc, you'll passage the first raid, right? Sound good?
He's fucking buff. Look at
Alright.
the
let's go.
man tits. Holy shit. Maybe this getting this will give us a little faith, because a
I
little
wonder if the auto
stressful
sweep hurt
recently.
more.
We'll see.
Did you not notice yourself when you're taking autos?
No, it wasn't that much.
I see. Your passage first.
And then.
Alright. Remember your towers. Don't go there yet. Remember, you're dodging east-west first or north-south first. I'll call it out.
Oh,
Take
second.
grade right again. Mark darkness from Alright. You want to go to the side close to your tower. Go to the east side, east-west side. And then you're going to go to your towers right after this goes off. Go. North-south.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
fuck, I was late. My bad. Near
I don't
sight.
know what this
Wait,
is.
dog stay close. Kayla and dog.
That was
Who-
Aoi.
Who wasn't hit? There were 3 of us, right?
I think there's only
The
two of us.
course also hit me too. Oh my god, who course was that in the morning? On the...
By the way, if you guys are wondering how to do that, like he splits north south first or east west first, right? Just stand on the side that's closest to your tower spot, right? So if you're at like 4, and he splits east west, you want to be at D, and if he splits north south, you want to be at C, right? Makes sense. You stand on the cardinal close to your tower, because then you can rotate into it immediately, and then rotate away after. It is adjustable too, so if you're on the wrong side and you pop sprint, you can move, but it is not worth it. Just know how to do that. Alright, let's go again.
Hey, what's up?
Wait, can we do short pulls?
Yes, oh right, my bad. I'll do that next time. Forgot about that completely.
Tee, I've been taking advantage of this.
Oh shoot. Dude.
The music being the same is such a downer.
I will admit that it's kind of
Turn
sad.
the music down and you won't hear it.
Does he have a harder laugh?
I don't know.
More evil.
Auden?
Auden?
Autos hit somebody. Don't forget your towers. Don't go yet. You don't go yet. Here, you're gonna dodge east-west or north-south close to your tower. Pay attention. I'll call out north-south split. I mean, dodge north-south or east-west dodge. North-south. Go north-south close to your tower. Immediately after this pops off, go to your tower. After the AoEs go off. It's animation locked, I think. Go. After the towers, go to east-west. East-west now. Nice job. Near sight.
Can we do 2 groups for
Let's
this, maybe?
spread. Because it was.
That hurt me a lot.
It's a tank buster.
Oh. Will?
It's a buster.
I saw target 2 people with small AoEs, 100%. Yep. And it target. Okay, Act 2. What the hell is this?
Same thing in there.
Towers are.
List.
Towers
They're
are
less
north.
powered?
There are 8 towers. They're on the Cardinals though this time. Double. He's doing 2 things. Check his buffs. Oh, that's a double tank buster. Wait, yeah.
That's not it.
Wall of Thorns.
Oh, he's tethering the towers in the order he's gonna use them? Question mark?
Yep.
Let
Do we
me
have to
watch.
double up on the towers?
What are these?
Wait.
Check your debuffs. Are there no debuffs?
No.
What are these?
Oh,
What is?
What did
Ichi.
he drop?
Ichi.
What are you guys What are you dropping? Let's see.
Thorn Prick.
What the fuck? You got impaled indeed.
Those are blues. Does that mean
Oh,
we
is
need to
it?
be
Oh,
close?
might be near- you might be right, it is
What
in your
is
far
that
tether.
hat? What kind of
Dog,
And
the
then-
nearest
that?
tank buster figured out. It's closest person, furthest person. Same thing as Kafka.
And then are we gonna have to like
Wait,
stack
really?
the towers
That's
maybe?
The
No.
range would be hit though, not Will. What are you talking
Wait. Oh, you're right. Maybe 2 closest people then. So
What?
tanks.
in the box?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Double
guess so.
plus, I guess. Okay. And then the double, I think, is a big bust. Oh, share buster, probably.
It's not about stance. It's baited based on closestness, I think.
No, I have
Yeah, the
stance
nearsighted definitely should be the 2 closest.
Yeah, that's why it's called nearsighted. There's no.
Yeah.
They're definitely not enmity based.
Thorn Pricked
I'll
is
just
what
step
I
on my
think the
keyboard.
others
Pricked.
were. Thorn Pricked.
Thorn pricked. It seems
Act
that
2 will be
those,
hard to figure
you get
out
the spike,
blind.
but it doesn't do anything
Yeah, we're
to you until
blind.
later. I'm mistake.
It says flesh has been pierced by ethereal barbs. When this
Uh-huh.
effect fires, the thorns ether will disperse, resulting in attack
You see
damage.
my baby?
I guess. It
So like when it goes out, it'll damage.
Did everyone get marked by that, or only a few people?
Just 4, 2
Just
tethers.
4.
And then people.
Oh, the people at the
will
tethers,
Also
that's
drop the puddle too, by the way. It was puddle.
The eruptions. We can start that in the mid though, because tower's on the outside. I'm guessing.
Let me
I
have
don't
my
know.
entertainment.
Well,
Entertainment.
I saw the people who got the eruption.
You just want
on
to
the
see us
outside.
suffer. Is that the main
That's the
reason?
thing.
Oh, you
Most
think
of the
it's baited by
puddle
ranged? I saw one at melee range though, so I'm not sure about that.
Oh well.
That's Polyganesy.
Yeah, let's pull again. We need more information. It's really early in the fight anyways. 5 seconds.
Ah, da, da, da.
Or more CCW on each cutoff.
Yeah, and they were like
Yeah.
really
He tethered the
far
towers.
out.
Yeah, he tethered towers, like he tethered the individual towers in an order. Either towers or AoEs. I think those are the AoEs. Because the AoEs clipped the people who went there.
Oh, this.
Like I'm wondering if like you're gonna have to soap towers with like the people you're paired to or something.
Right. Remember, you're dodging close to your tower.
You stay away from my keyboard.
North south, close to your tower.
Ah.
Go. East west afterwards. Now.
Oh my god.
Tanks close in, Doc. Yeah. You didn't have mitigation. Oh, that's strong damage. I thought I put more. What else in auto too, to be fair. Towers are, yeah,
Yes.
counterclockwise of the Cardinals, you're right, Will.
Oh
There's
And
wow.
only 4 of them.
The AoEs are the other ones, the clockwise ones. That's it.
Um.
I think
So I
that's
think
a
he,
share
I
tank
think so.
buster.
Yes, that is
Ooh.
184 damage. Wait.
Reef of the Forms.
Okay, so
Okay,
AoEs
so-
first. AoEs first. Stand on the 1 and 3. 1 and 3 first, then go to your towers afterwards. 1 and 3, then go to towers.
Wait.
Wait, I thought it's proximity. Why you?
I was
Watch
far away from my
yep,
partner
AoEs first,
before.
and then go to your towers. Towers second, right? With tether.
Okay, that's not right.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's 2 giant fires.
There. That's correct. But the 2 giant fire explosions will always be, well, 4, but there will always
That's
be.
the
Who's-
tether.
Who's going to which towers?
Yeah, we'll have to figure
There's
that
only
out.
4 towers.
4 towers. There are 2 people. Well, there are 4 people with tethers, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing those people resolve it, right? Because they got
Yeah,
the
the
spike.
one with the one with the tether probably is the one that does the tower.
Right, but to determine how we do that, right? So who got the tethers that time? Just wondering.
Me.
I was tethered to
me,
I
Del.
did. I was tethered
You
to
were
red.
Yeah, me and Jovi.
Was everybody alive
I was
then?
dead though. I was dead.
Yeah.
So maybe those tanks and healer tethers, and they could be DPS tethers. That's my guess.
Shush, Bill. Shush.
But let me place what I mean, right? So you have. Right, so you have this setup, right? With the spikes. You'll see the towers the moment Act 2 is being casted, right? You'll see the AoEs. Basically, he tells you memorize this is where the shit is, right? With Act cast, he tells you where everything is, and then you have to memorize where they are. So in that case, right, we saw towers on the numbers, and AoEs. I mean, it was hard to see, but AoEs centered on the letters. And then he tethered the letters first, which is why the AoEs went off first. Those giant AoEs, right? Remember?
Hmm.
Yep. He
It was
tethered
2 and
the
2.
thing first, yeah.
Oh, yes, it was two AoEs first, right? Because the AoEs are huge. 2 AoEs first, then 2 towers second. And then I'm assuming he'll do the next 2 AoEs third, and then the next 2 towers last, is my guess. Right?
Gosh.
So you're gonna be resolving them in like sets.
So like opposite of where like the 2 blank space tethers are, you know?
That was one day,
Yeah.
Rue.
So
Be
he
safe.
I
tethered,
forgot.
he tethered A and D first, then 1 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. A and B explode first. Oh, okay. Then C and D towers. I see.
Yeah, so the
Like-
explosion will be opposite of each other, and the tower will be opposite each other, basically.
Okay, so yeah, everyone has to dodge.
Just trying to figure out safe spots.
So, how do we? If it's healer and tank, then
We can assume for now that the one he tethers first, if it's AoE, right? Because he might tether towers first, for all we know, right? But if it's AoEs first, right? It makes most
No,
sense. That
it's always AOE and the tower at the same time.
but we've only
so-
seen 2 polls, so FF
No.
I
aren't.
just got my work schedule.
No, it because the tether was so close to each other. It's weird, but from the way it looks, it's always the opposite tower and the opposite explosion happen at the same time.
Yes,
That's why it's-
a tower and AoE go off at the same time, which means that you need to be in your tower. One set to be in their tower, and the AoEs go off, and then I'm assuming the next set of towers are resolved after that with another set of AoEs,
Yep. So
which is from the opposite side.
Yeah.
So in Will's example, we had A and not example. What happened last time? A and C were tethered first, which is the AoEs. They went off, meaning that B and D would have been safe. Sorry, 2 and 4 would have been safe for towers.
Hmm.
No, not 2 and 4. You mean 1 and 4, right?
No, because the AoEs are centered on A and C. There's absolutely no way you could get B a 2 and 4. I mean, 1 and 3 towers because those AoEs are massive.
Oh. A and C.
You have to go
then-
soon. Okay, then we'll study it after you're gone, and then we can figure something out. All right, let's go.
Let's just collect
Let me
as
put our
much data as
targets back.
possible, and then we can study.
Yeah, I'll get a better POV. I mean, I was dead, so I could get a good POV too, but I don't have the debuff.
We do want tethered people to stay next to each other though, right?
There was orange and blue, right? So I'm assuming, as Auden said, one is proximity and one is close. When it's
I
Oh.
saw
far.
I think, 2 blue. tethers.
2 blues?
Yeah,
Okay.
it started
Yeah, I
blue
think there
and
was
then ours
two.
got to orange when we got farther away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So close
Like-
together is my guess.
And I followed Doc around.
Yeah, I'm guessing
And
it's...
ours didn't change.
Okay, so stay close to your... Yeah. Tethered people stay close to each other. You're gonna bait eruptions together too, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Remember your towers?
I heard see.
Go north-south. Go.
Oh, okay, I can go that far.
East-west. Far side. Oh, tank cluster out. Tank without go out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that is so cool.
ow.
Yeah, far
Yeah, 'cause
side.
it's far-sighted.
Act 2. Towers are counterclockwise. I guess it's always that way, I'm assuming. Let me reorient boss, sorry. Alright, let's see what he tethers first. Then we got double. This is the tank cluster. Double. Oh, shit! Alright, AoE's first. You're going to... Southwest first?
Ooh,
Yeah.
This would be safe.
Oh, wait. Everyone's tethered.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Blue got...
Oh,
wind?
that's different.
Towers went up. Oh, AoE's.
Then others are. Oh. Wait,
Okay,
is there...
so Will,
Wait,
when
that
you
was
ran away
north-south
from me,
AoE's, wasn't it?
that was a spiky tether. It turned into a red spiky tether.
Which color
Yeah,
was
you
your
gotta
thing?
stay close.
Yeah.
My tether, or not tether, I had a tether, but like the icon on top of me was purple. And I guess that was, I mean, it resolved itself, it seemed.
You wish I was texting you.
Alright.
I was texting my job.
Okay, let's look at POVs.
No, he's gone. You know you want to step in it.
Let me look at my stream. Now let's figure shit out.
I should be
Can you
okay.
hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can
Oh
we
my
be
God.
friends?
That time
Stop.
it was for
Please.
sure B
Mm.
and D soak. Opposite ends B and D.
Opposite, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. And East West
Yeah,
was
I think it's always opposite. And then, okay, so let me see. So the red people were Kalen, Doc, me, and Jovi. The, you know, the red above our heads.
Mhm.
Oh, you probably want to make it be the opposite of the color above your head.
Okay.
Because
I didn't know the colors
Jovi,
above their heads
Jovi
were
and I had red above our heads, and we
Yes.
stretched the tether out. So the tether changed from blue to spiky red, and then we took 140,000. So
Was that what
maybe
caused, was that the whirlwind on you?
the whirlwind?
I saw 2 players get like whirlwinded, kind of like, you know,
Yes.
UCOB, that
Yes.
thing? Yeah.
It's called Hermithios' Fire 3, and it did a magic vuln, and it did 140k, and so clearly we can't live that. So I'm guessing if you have red above your head, you want your tether to be blue, since
Yes.
that's the
So
opposite of what
close.
we did.
Right.
Yeah,
And
and then if
then-
you have blue above your head, you stretch it out. That's just my
Okay.
guess for now.
Right. Alright, let me take a look at my POV as well. I think I had a pretty good POV, but unfortunately, yeah, the double tank buster.
We also baited shit under us, by the way.
yes,
Dark
yes,
Design.
eruptions, right?
Dark
Right.
Design, when he finishes casting Dark Design, it's one puddle under everyone.
Wait a second. Give me a second. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at what he tethers first. So he tethers 4 AoEs, 2 AoEs and 2 towers. Yes, he tethered east and west towers and north and south AoEs.
Yep.
Right. That's kind of annoying to spot, but I'll get used to it. Then he tethers
Whoa.
the next set next time, right? So there are a total of 4 towers. Everyone got tethered. Red had purple above its head, which is not red or blue, by the way.
God, it smells so
Everyone
good.
else got red or blue. Why does
Yeah.
red and I have the
Yeah,
only
it's gonna get him a hot
Above his
chocolate.
head?
Yes, let me take a screenshot.
Oh, I do see that.
Yeah, we're the only ones with purple above our head. Well, let me
So
see what
Does he
happens
have a
first.
tether partner?
Two
Or somebody
sets of
did.
reds,
I am his
one
tether.
set of blue. Are you purple, Kaiser?
I am with him, but he got
But
the
are
purple.
you also
like-
purple above your head?
Let me take a quick look. I did not have anything above my head, actually.
So there's 2 sets of reds for 4 total, 1 set of blues for 2 total, 1 nothing, and 1 purple. And in that poll, the nothing and purple were together.
Purple exploded at the end.
Are you sure that's not just a failed tether?
That's what I'm saying. It might be failed tether. Let's see. I died and he exploded. So I'm assuming that's just failed tether. But it's a small AoE. I wonder. Maybe it's. I have no idea what that means. Might be 2-person stuff. Because one of my guesses is
You wanna
that
know
if
what's
you have
in
to be
my
close to your
fridge?
partner, you both take a tower together, right? Which means you can't take 2 and 2, right? That's why everyone's tethered in that fight.
This.
Maybe the opposite. Like the people who have to spread out their towers have to soak them with their other person that's spread out.
Yeah, I think.
Perhaps.
Okay, so yeah. So it's because there's 2 sets that we are theorizing have to stretch it out. Those 2 sets would soak the towers, right? Because they
Correct.
stretch.
The other one.
Or no, there's only 1 set. There's 1 set that stretches it out, and 2 sets that have to be close.
Right. I'm just. One of my guesses is that. Well, there's 2 sets that have to be close. 1 set stretch it out, and then 1 set that's purple, which is red in me. That time.
I'm trying to follow you guys and see what happens to you two.
I died because I got. Well, we died because of the tower explosion. But
Party time.
Oh, Dawn and Ichi died early.
Yeah.
I did not get
Red-
a debuff either. Like
The red
you can see
people
on my.
get the, or the green people get the little whirlwind thing.
Yes.
So, Dawn and Ichi were the blue one, and they stretched it out and died early.
We got a blue tether afterwards, like the same thing from T. Or rather, we had purple above our heads. I mean, it's the same tether. Never mind, it's the same blue tether. Don't forget what I said.
Yeah, all the tethers are the same. They're blue,
Yeah.
and if you stretch it far enough, they're red spiky.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that Ichi and Adon had the blue above their head, and they stretched their tether out.
And then they survived.
Almost,
yes.
no, the opposite. Almost the instant it became purple spiky, they died. Way
Is that when
sooner
the
than anyone
whirlwind
else.
yeah.
thingy went off?
Jovi and I also stretched our tether out, but we lived for longer while it was still red and spiky. Like the
That might
blue
be
people got red
tech.
and spiky and instantly died. The red people got red
Did
and
it-
spiky and died later.
But
Did it instantly put out the
what did they
whirlwind
die to
thingy?
is my question. The whirlwind did not go on them. I did not see that. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Or, no,
Well-
they did. They got the wind whirlwind. Jovi and I
Yeah.
exploded
You
with
got
fire.
fire. Yes, that's right.
No, the
I'm-
little green circle.
Yeah, Ichi and Adon both had the green circle whirlwind.
You died before towers or AoEs went off, so I'm just assuming that that's just
Yeah.
probably tick maybe, and you're supposed to keep all tethers that's supposed to be close.
Hmm.
Because that would resolve the tethers, right? Towers, because there are 4 towers and there are 4 sets of tethers, right? If there are 4 sets of tethers and 4 towers, then I'm assuming that your proximity partner goes to a tower with you, right? Does that make sense? Because
So did we
Yeah.
confirm that it was tank healer, and then
yes,
Yes.
we did
Hmm.
confirm that, which is good because we can assign towers.
Okay.
The only thing I'm a bit unsure about is I still don't know what the purple does, and it seems that the red and blue don't impact if you have to be far apart or not.
The
Well, we
blue
have
just
to-
punished you
realized.
earlier.
Actually,
Now, what are you
well,
doing on my
wait, actually,
stream?
one thing.
You're never on my stream.
your tethers stretch
think.
out. Well, okay, you stretched out your tethers. Not, I mean, let me watch.
Long
Yeah,
has
it
been
took a
given.
while for your tethers to actually stretch out. Like,
What do you mean?
turn spiky after stretching out. Auden and Ichi's tether turned red almost immediately upon going a little further apart. But then you and Jovi's only
Yeah,
turned
you're right.
red when you were much further apart.
Spicy.
So the blue people just have to be even closer.
Yes. And then the red people, but that's still not enough to be
Maybe
180 degrees apart from each other. That's the only problem.
maybe
with that I
maybe
see with
the
each other.
the
Oh
blue
my
people
god,
have
thank
to be
you for the
stacked
gifted
on each other,
subs.
and like the
Now
wind is a 2-person soak,
Tachanka's gonna
and the
get
red people
some
have to not stretch out their
Sherbu
tether but be
Bill,
split apart, and the reds
Blackjack,
are
and
explosions.
Diana.
Which actually makes sense
Congratulations,
because
you
the red
now
explosion
have
put a magic
gifted
debuff on me,
subs.
so I obviously should not be taking 2 there.
Right, but should wind really be stacked? How much damage? Can we? Red, do you have a damage log?
Yeah, one sec.
Because I've never seen wind as a stack. Like wind has always been you take it and then anyone near you gets knocked back. Remember,
Has wind
Utops
ever been a stack?
has wind. So does
Maybe a stack.
I mean,
knockback?
sure, but
You told us.
that would be the same thing as the fire then, right? I'm just trying to understand why they would be different animations.
I'm just guessing it's just an animation, but the animation's purpose is not that it goes off, that you prevent it from going off, right? Because they only went off when you did it incorrectly.
Yeah, and does the wind only go off if you do it wrong?
Actually,
If you stay together, maybe the wind doesn't even happen.
Oh, that is no, something's
You're
wrong
gonna
with
kill
that.
somebody.
So they took their wind alone, and Ichi
Don't
took
kill somebody with that bread knife.
400,000, and Adon took
Regine's
420,000.
That doesn't work like that.
Okay, yeah.
No, you didn't press it.
the wind's
Okay.
still dumb,
That's
right?
Hemithios'
small
arrow
redemption.
3, 400,000. Whereas Jovi and I got Hemithios' fire 3, and we still took 150,000, which is enough to kill us, but way less than the arrow.
That's true. Okay, let's take a look at
Let
the
me check
damage
if they
log.
got a magic one.
Prepares...
Yeah, the arrow does not give a magic one. Only the fire does.
But you said arrow did 400k, right?
No.
Yeah.
That's... that can't
The
be a
Lola
stack.
Squad. No.
Maybe
Can't be
you
a
have to
solo
stack
either,
with
though.
purple or something.
No.
What if you cleanse
Bruh.
wind with fire or something like that? That would be fun.
I'm sad
But let me take a
now.
look later.
No, I'm almost positive that fires are just don't be on
I'm
top of each
disappointed.
other.
I don't want to talk to them
Yeah,
anymore.
but winds are definitely not stacks, but they have to be something regarding... Something has to cleanse it, is what I'm saying, I guess.
Here's
Or
a
maybe
little know about me.
protect
Well, how do we know it's not stack? I mean, I know it's
Wait.
possible.
400K
it's
is-
not,
I
but we should
love
try it.
How
hot
many-
If it's
chocolate.
400K per...
Like, I'll get out.
Just try putting 4 and 4.
Hot
That's 100K
chocolate
per
is
person. You're
my
not mitigating
go-to.
that.
Is my drug. It is
Well, I wasn't
my
saying mitigated.
sanity.
Even unmitigated, 400k
Alright,
on
let's see.
4 people is 100k split. That's one shot to anyone.
Well, it's not necessarily just split like that. Like, there are plenty of mechanics that are like, you either do it right and take this much
Yeah.
damage, or do it wrong and take a trillion damage.
You're
I'm
dead.
disappointed in Norhi and Leifine.
Like if you do it right,
I'm
you might
saying
not
that
take
it's
hardly any
necessarily
damage.
just gonna half the damage, but
Yeah.
maybe it's like a
I've-
yes or no. Did you stack with someone?
Why did I fucking...
Okay, we could test that theory.
Yeah, just one pull the test. I mean, if it's wrong, it's whatever.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about...
I'm disappointed. I don't want
where
to talk
if
to
the
my
stack
sister.
is one person, it explodes and kills everyone, but if it's not one person, like any more than one
Fuck,
person...
I
then
messed it up.
works. Or it kills people, but it doesn't explode.
Hey, Kaiser, you say someone have purple?
Yes, that was Red and me. Well, Red had the purple above his head, I did not, but I was tethered to Red, who had the purple.
Purple
I
is
think it's
Hemithios' Thunder 3,
Yes.
and
I
it can
think Thunder
cleave
is
because
my
Kalen
skill.
got hit by it.
I think it's like the one from...
I don't think my POV actually had Kalen, well, got to see if Kalen and Dog had purple. Did you have
I
purple?
used...
No, they did not.
We had
It-
blue. Where the,
But-
Blue.
We
Yes.
die with the fire explode next to us.
yeah, I got hit by the big explosion
had
first.
blue?
No, they had
You guys-
red. They had red.
You
they
had red.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, you have red
Mhm.
on my...
The
on
only
my
blues
POV.
are Adon and Ichi.
Maybe I was just thinking about the tether. Yeah, the
Yeah.
tether's on.
By the way, everyone gets an eruption. There's no randomness to that, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
dark design.
Good to know.
That probably is like an indicator that you all start middle, and then once
Yeah.
that cast goes
Move
off, you
out to
all
your
fan out.
spots. Yeah, because the towers go off like right after, not right after, but like enough time after to move there. Like
Right.
if you know where you're going, basically. I got magic bones, of course, but that's just typical. Question is, okay, the purple.
Yeah. Okay. So here's something. Kalen and Doc kept their tether blue and lived their fire. So I mean, that's just straight up got to be it, right?
You said, yes, you're right. So I guess you stack with your partner. I mean, well, I mean that's the. Wait, you said they lived their fire. The fire did not go off on them on my screen.
Well, they had red above their head, and I see them taking fire. And in the death log, Kalen took 50,000 from fire compared to Jovi.
Oh, right, the death,
150,000.
yeah, the death log, yeah, because they stay together even to the end, right?
Yeah, so they took 50,000, and so Kalen barely lived. But then Red's Thunder 3 did 35,000 to her.
Right. That was
Oh,
right in me, yeah. So Kalen, he's just confirming that your tethers were supposed to be close together, which is
Yeah.
fine.
For at the very least, I don't know about blue, but if you have red above your head, keep your tether blue.
Mhm. So the only weird ones are the blue and the purple, which I'm assuming are due later.
No, I think the blue is the tower one, and the purple is also tower. But the purple, the one who
Okay.
has the purple, has to be at the opposite side of the party.
Oh, because it's like thunder, so it's like distance drop off, maybe?
You think?
It's like Alexander the Perfect.
Oh,
and-
defamation.
and-
Defamation.
Oh,
Maybe. I didn't try stretching my tether apart. Next
Yeah,
time,
everyone
try
who was
stretching.
alive took damage from thunder, no matter how far they were.
Yeah, he was right in the middle of it.
Well, yeah, because red was literally in the
The
middle
thing
for
I
all
got
four
hit
of
by
us.
first was the big AoEs.
Yes. Let me. Yeah, the
Right.
AoEs first, and then
Like
Red's
the
explodes.
first thing I got hit by wasn't my tether. It was the big AoEs because we didn't dodge those ones.
Oh, the
Like I got hit by the
tunnel?
the huge AoEs from like
Oh
the
yeah,
things that
she
next to the
didn't take
towers.
damage from fire 3. She took damage from fire 4,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
the big
explosion, I
explosions.
suppose. So fire
Are you
3
Yeah.
is the red above your head. Fire 4 is the explosion from the spiky guy.
Because I got hit
So
by
I'm gonna
that,
let
I
y'all know.
survived that, and then
I
immediately
do
died when
try
Red's
to figure
thunder went
out
off.
mechanics, but
Yep.
at the same
Speaking of
time,
Red's
my
thunder,
mind
are you sure it doesn't
doesn't
like
want to register
if it
what
hit
mechanics
everyone,
are,
right?
and
I
I
did-
just
I
kind of
looked
like
at the
sit here
AoE,
and
and
just be
it-
like,
All four of us were pretty
baby
close to them, though,
observer,
too.
I want to
Yes,
learn, but at the same time, it's just like,
did all the DPS just straight up die instantly? They didn't, right?
So
It's only
Adon and
30K,
no, so we don't.
it's not that
None of
bad.
the DPS got to live that
I
far.
let the more
second that the depth
extreme
design puddles dropped,
people
Adon and
figure
Ichi's
it out
wind went off
versus
and
me,
killed
where I'm
them.
just like, I like to
And
notice the
then a
baby
second
things if
later,
I can
Jovi
notice
and I
it.
died to our
If I
own
don't
fire.
notice it and I don't know
When
what
the
the heck it
lightning
is,
went
then I'm
off
just
and
over
when
here
the
like, oh,
explosions of the spikies went off, it was only tanks and healers alive.
Right. Okay, I'm seeing the prepare thunder. The thunder is. Wait.
unless you
There's
give me a
two
diagram I'm
thunders.
looking at, then I'm okay.
Because
No,
her
one
sparrows.
thunder, one is tied to the thunder.
I know
The
you want
thunder
to
one has
chime
to
in,
be far
Bill, but
away.
don't say anything.
The
I
one tied to
know
the
they're
thunder should be
trying.
with
They want to figure it
My
out.
question is like, do you see her Hesperos 1 prepares thunder and then Hesperos 11 prepares thunder? Two separate damage numbers. Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the thunder the tower soak?
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, because no one took
That's right, because we only the tanks and healers got that far to. get
Right. So
killed
it
by the
wasn't
towers.
whatever red had. It was a mist tower.
Yes.
Whoops.
Wait, Hesperos prepares
what does red have?
Prometheus Dark 4 on us too. No one else got hit by Dark
4.
4.
Where
Look
are
at
you
the
looking
damage.
for that?
I'm looking at the first picture.
Are those
Red
the tank
posted.
busters?
No, this is much later. The tank buster
Hmm.
was before that. Remember? Demigod double. Yeah. That's the second. The second picture is
Is
first.
that in the timeline of the log? I'm trying to find that.
So no, look at Red
Oh,
post and
the
Raid discussion.
What are the
Well, I
cat
know, but I
names?
uploaded my own log. I just want to see it from here, so I
Oh
can.
yeah, go
you know,
to
Chi-Chi,
damage taken
Bell,
and then events.
Boomerang,
on the right side.
Events. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Alex.
Oh, Alden's back.
The other four I don't have a name for. I'm supposed to be
let me
giving them
invite-
homes.
Oh wait,
It's
don't
in
even
here.
look. Okay, so Auden, what we figured out is for the red, at least for the red, you have to stay close together.
Hi, Belle. Are you under
And-
here, Belle?
It seems that for
Not too
now, like you
There's
and
Belle.
you and Ichi died instantly by going slightly too far apart. So I'm assuming the tethers had to be close together no matter what. But maybe the color.
Oh, I think
does
he's back.
something
Can I
Are we
else.
just
going
try
again?
keeping them all close together?
Yes.
Yeah, but I am almost 1,000% positive.
A Bill
that
cat?
the
Maybe I'll
fires
name one of my
have
cats
to
Bill.
be slightly apart.
Okay,
Like,
so
those
instead
will
of being like across the arena, like kitty corner, like west and
Here.
south. Those
Hi,
ones.
Alex.
So like, those two towers or something that are going off.
Mm-hmm.
Get what I'm
Well,
saying? Like
we
instead of,
need to-
like west and east, those things spread out. West and south, or like, west and north and east. Like
Wait,
those
sorry,
two
what are you
towers
talking
that are like,
Oh, where are
the
you
Ichi's
going?
and Autumn's tether, you said you didn't want them like stacked together.
Well,
The
no,
other ones,
they
the-
have
the-
to be stacked
If you
together.
have red above your head,
Oh.
because it gives you a magic bomb. So I'm certain that if
You
you're
spread it
standing
apart.
on top of each other, you cleave each other. So you
And
have to
we
be
also
close
proved
enough
that-
to not break the tether, but far enough to not cleave.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like if one is like west and south, like so,
Oh,
say
Alex.
those are the
Well,
two
that can't
towers or
happen because
something.
the explosions from the
Oh, Bill's
spikies
finally going
will
to eat
always
food
be
on her own. About time.
like either north and south or east and west.
I'm just
So
saying, like
if you
more
have
so
them
the
west and south,
distance.
someone will get hit.
The distance. No, so
Like-
we've proved that blue tether. Sorry, blue color means you have to be stacked no matter what. You absolutely need to.
Hmm.
Well, maybe. Like
You
we
just-
haven't
well-
tested the actual arrow part.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay,
We're-
let's just go in and then let's debate more video.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we need more POVs, honestly. I
We
want
have to get
test.
back there first.
Yes, I.
Oh,
Let's go.
Panax
Right,
all over again. What? Wait,
Jovi, no
Prepare.
dying this time.
wait, me?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Uh,
died at the end.
I know.
You had so much time to go out too. You're ranged. Come on.
Are you talking about for Panax, the thunder?
Yes.
Whatever you died to at the very end.
I don't remember.
Did you stand in the thunder tile?
Mm,
There's something killed you instantly. I'm assuming that's
I knew I was out, but I don't know what killed me. Oh, I got rezzed
Yeah.
and then I died again into a wall.
it. No,
Yeah,
you were full
so
HP and instant died. That,
In
that
this in the second pin axe, you died to lightning. You were slow to get out, and then you rezzed and got knocked into a
Wall.
wall. But the first one was too
I
far
for
in for
that
lightning.
one, either I was right on the point where his sword was, or I was right on the point, the point where, because I knew I was standing like here, but I guess I wasn't close enough to the wall. That might have been
Food
what
check.
happened.
Yeah, just be out for
Yeah, because
For the
I
lightning.
was like, I swear I've stand here before and lived.
Okay, I have a better idea. So, Dalk, you have passage for that decoylation before. Oh, it's 2 minutes though. That's a loss of a passage. My Dark Mission can cover plenty though.
What?
No, okay, I'm just thinking. You know what? Don't passage the first decollation after Pinax. That's a bit too hard to figure out how to position for. Better yet, my reprisal plus Adel Samba. Samba's not being used anywhere there, and Adel's not also being used anywhere. So let's do it. I'll call it out. I'll just play on mitigations.
We got mitigation down.
Thank you,
already.
Diana.
The first
I know I'm a
passage-
cute
No
Lala.
message. I'm
Oh,
looking
Veil?
at it, yeah.
Veil covered the first raid wide. That's probably why we survived on.
Also, I straightened my hair. It's not curly for once.
So yeah, Veil's fine, but I
I
still want
do
to have
have a hair
Adel
appointment
and
this Wednesday.
Samba there.
Alright.
Alright. Mirror up the pot.
Did you know you can squeeze improv between procs?
If we don't, okay, I'm gonna make us reset the instance if we take too long.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just like E12S.
Sounds reasonable.
Make sure the
They
pot.
didn't. HUD layout doesn't work still, right?
No.
Alright, I got damage down on our last pull because the fucking feather mix up.
Yeah. Adon died on the first pin axe. You got damage down. Jovi dead twice. We can easily get the DPS check.
I hate
Favorable.
the Nax.
DPS tethers, by the way. I mean, my DPS is still popping, even still.
Freaking Dark Knight.
Thanks to Healer Rot. DPS close south. Close south DPS.
Teehee.
After you get your rock, go maximally south. Tank bust afterwards. What? Did you give me a big shield? It didn't break my TBN. What the fuck?
I don't give shield. I
Wait.
get damage.
I didn't shield either.
Now.
What the fuck? How did I take 0 damage from a tank buster? Oh my god.
No, I give you.
Bro.
I got interception for you, bro.
Yeah, but I think you used the buff. It's fine. I'll just use less mitigation next time. Oh my
yeah,
god.
I did use the buff because
Yeah,
I had,
you're
I
mitigating
have-
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I have what?
Oh my
Red
god. That's so depressing, bro. Knockback
Red
from middle.
Power. Damn.
Into stacks. proximity, move out fast. We're going to the west side, that is D. It's gonna be sword, so stay to the side. You guys are dead, yeah.
My bad.
Oh, Riz.
What?
Oh, I forgot about the sword.
It was sword, wipe.
What? Why? Oh.
Done a lot of knockback first this time.
Can we just have like where it's lightning and lightning stack first from now on? That's my favorite mechanic.
That would be cool.
I would love that.
Wild time for y'all, huh?
It's more brain dead for me.
I need to save a true north stack for there. I think that's what's fucking.
Jovi, you're literally dancer, come on.
I'm a black mage.
I don't understand why you are the one complaining.
I'm
You
complaining.
have zero reason to. There's
Oh,
nothing
I had
that's
no
fucking
cooldown,
you up
that's
time
why.
here. Alright, let's not get it damaged on this time. So
Did you all
please-
make sure to repair while we were out?
I did.
That's what I told everyone to do.
Yeah, I'm at 90%.
Imagine being a crafter. Oh, that's
She
y'all.
said while you were out.
Yeah, I did.
You know, to do craft for that.
DPS tethers. DPS both, tanks max melee south, tank to healers max melee south. Remember, don't walk into each other. Now go in close south. Go in close south. Close south for tethers.
I'm not gonna give you such a it's okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, save it for yourself. You take a lot of damage anyways. Yeah, because intervention with any mitigation is now a full 20%, I think, which is kind of insane, not gonna lie. So,
What?
What mean?
oh sorry, I'm griefing. I'm griefing.
Please do knock back. Please do knock back.
Oh,
Wait, no, this is the one you want. This is the one you want.
This is the
No,
one
I
I
have to get
want.
out of max melee.
This is
I'll get
stacks.
killed by the lightning.
Stack groups now. It's gonna be knockback from center. Knocking back to D side. It's sword. Some of you, what the fuck did you get knocked into?
Bye.
I'm wiping it. Or are we calling it? Okay.
Oh yeah,
No,
we should
wiping
wipe
it.
that.
I believe.
Oh,
Wait, what did people die to there?
I
Did you
have
get knocked
no-
back into the wall?
I ran
Uh,
towards it instead of getting knocked towards it.
yeah.
Oh,
we,
right,
we
'cause
ran
you're used-
towards it.
You're used to the
Yeah, because
you're used to the lightning second. Yeah. Fair
I
enough.
like Thunder First. That's my favorite mechanic.
Thunder first means you get uptime during the second half.
I just want Thunder stack. That's all that matters.
I just.
I don't
saved all my
like
orange stuff.
water first. I cannot get. I literally have to throw 2 unmans. Because you're running from the middle to literally the edge.
Could you use like a Shadowbringer? Don't those have further range?
Yeah, they do, but it's not a DCD.
Oh right, that's not.
Yeah.
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, testing. Uh-huh. Thank you, healer tethers.
Also, Neon's waiting for you to start complaining about all the tank busters
Complain about tank busters.
Mhm.
Why would I complain about tank busters?
in part 2.
I don't care about that. Anyways, tank and healer both. DPS max melee south. Hello there. I have After getting it, come close south. Nice job. Man, I miss 1 minute windows. Everything about Dark Knight is perfect for 1 minute now.
I'll do ninja for the ultimate, maybe.
No, I think the meta is 2 minutes now. That's south for sure.
Please.
Talk to me first.
Stop.
Red.
Yep. Knockback from center. Stay close to the center. Okay, knockback to D. Stay on the fire side. It's gonna be stacked afterwards. Go to your groups. Do not stand on the fire side. Tank buster afterwards.
Have I ever told y'all I hate Panax? Like, it's just, I don't know, something about the knockback area. I hate that I'm turning my camera so much. I don't know. I don't know. I feel weird about Panax. I feel disoriented and it throws me off. It's just this fight. Every other fight I'm perfectly fine with, but for some reason the Panax part just throw me off center every single time. Hello, child. I hear you screaming, Alex. I have free movement. It's about the way I'm facing, like my camera movement and stuff. I don't know. For that, I want to try to keep my camera facing north. And I know some people in the group like fixed positions, and I do my fixed position.
Red is safe. Go to 4. 4 again.
Yeah, I get disoriented literally.
Lonely Coils is next. This is... Remember, tanks and healers close south. DPS. Max melee.
Like, I don't want to get disoriented, but I just do, especially when I'm trying to face the way to make sure I know which way I'm going for certain spots.
Swap.
Wait,
Tanks and healers go to your towers.
That's not swap.
I still have my tether.
Was that a swap?
There was a swap, that's why I called it.
Oh.
It was tanks and healers in towers, DPS grab tethers. So we had the swap, and then DPS go to the cardinals. But half the DPS did not grab the tether.
I had a tether, but then it got yoinked back.
Did someone go through the middle? Tanks, we should...
I don't know, I didn't notice. I just knew that I had a tether, and then I glanced back, and then it was not on me.
Were you barely spread from the middle, or did you stay like basically on the middle?
Honestly don't remember.
If you have a tether, you stay basically on the middle until the towers are taken.
Can I just stay there the whole time then, and then the people with the east towers go max melee on the tower? Because waiting to the last second with my tether and to quickly run out to max melee is pretty sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, you can move as soon as the person north of... I mean, the what's it called? The towers near you are basically occupied, right?
Yeah,
or rather,
tried, but they're slow.
Like
I have a baby down there.
The only reason why it was bad that time is because you didn't have a tether, you tried to grab it. If you already had the tether, it would not have been a problem. We'll try again. Good check.
moved to my tower right away. I just was waiting.
No, you need to swap. You need to go south, max melee south, and let the DPS grab the tether, and then move to your tower. That's
But
why I call out the swap.
Wouldn't we go through? If we go northeast or northwest, would I take a tether?
No, you wouldn't, because as I said, the tether people are close. So as long as you don't cut through them, then you won't grab a tether, right?
I think that should be mandatory sprint because I keep having to wait for people.
That's fair. I agree with the sprint belief. DPS tether.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, healer rot. DPS close south.
Scooch up, Jovi. There you go.
After grabbing it, go max melee south. If it's south, the boss will be basically towards the wall because the boss is south slightly, and it is going west. Knock back first, go to the middle. Stacks.
Ooh. My turn.
Move out fast, go to the north side. It's going to be cape, knockback immune now. It's going to be further after. Heal up Ichi. Tank Buster.
Green is right.
Yes, green, sorry.
This no way.
Trauma mission. Green is safe, go to 1. Powers are next, remember what was said. Tanks and healers close south, DPS max melee. Remember, a swap means you literally you swap positions with the DPS. It is no swap. Nice job. healers want both. Go to your towers, DPS. DPS go max melee south stack afterwards. Now, max melee south stack. Nice job. Ichi was not stacked.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but that.
I got you.
Tank Buster after this. Two minutes are coming up in 30 seconds. Ish.
Corner.
That is also the pot window, by the way. North. Respect this mechanic. If we respect it, we clear. Lightning, proximity first. Spreads afterwards. Go. Knockback next. Front center. Knockback to D side, it's going to be sword. So after you get knocked back, go to the sides. Sides. It's going to be stacks afterwards, stacking your groups.
Oh, is this stack? I thought
Stack,
it
go!
Yep, Jack's right now.
Oh my god, alright. Big mitigation.
You on LBL then?
We are missing all mitigations there.
LB, please. I mean, dash.
Passage for the last one.
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Got the prize up for this one.
Keep going.
Alright, nice job.
I don't know, done yet. We got 1 more %.
No, he doesn't. I didn't see him go under.
Yeah, it doesn't go.
Okay then.
It's just 50. That's why I won it last time, because I was like, oh, it should go to 49, but it's not. Alright, nice job.
5 minutes.
We have 1.5 hours to spare.
Whoa! Still hate connects. It's so
This
disoriented.
cutscene's not nearly as cool as the E12S one.
It's still pretty cool though.
It would be cooler if it had music.
Alright, cool.
That's it.
Better
That's
music.
what's missing. Yeah, if it had music, then that would be that. Were they too lazy, I guess, to make music?
I'm gonna admit, I
We-
thought Kaylin's hand was
Alright, wipe
Kaiser
immediately.
holding
Well,
the
I'll
frickin'
pull it.
staff.
No, I have no cooldowns. I don't learn anything from this.
Tag the boss! Wait, I heard the no. Who's panicking no? Red, did you have a bunch of,
I had a
Toxicons?
Lily too.
Damn it,
Just because it's the first tier doesn't mean that don't have music.
That's not
Titan had
Damn it,
music
that's
for the last tier.
Indian chief hair.
Alright, let's
Do
get more.
do not remember Soken had
Wait.
cancer.
With
Be
Shiva?
happy you have what you have.
He doesn't have cancer anymore, does he?
No.
No, but he's probably still growing his hair back, you know? I don't know.
Okay.
What
Alright.
are they talking about? What did they
Remember your towers.
mean?
Yes. It's not that big a raid wide. It's like Blood Drake level raid wides. Remember the tank busters though, like what
Do
they
you
are.
have your reprisal?
I already used it. Yeah, I used it for the first one, so you should have this one. This is my missionary. Alright, focus up. North south. Go to your towers right after the AoE's drop. It's animation lock. Now. After this is east west. Go. Nice job. Far side, dog outside. We can have party like under the boss for that, honestly, so we can get up
Yeah,
top.
you guys should be maximally.
Alright,
Okay.
Act 2, it's gonna be double tank plus with first off, so yeah. I'm reorienting the boss. Alright. Spread out, check your partners, and then go to your partner.
Who's my?
It's going to be... fuck.
See, I didn't
Which one say first? Fuck. I
Potters.
was-
I didn't see. Potters.
Oh no!
Buddy,
I'm a meaning.
Oh, wrong side.
buddy.
Youch.
Okay, so yes, very much so. The towers are the lightning, yeah. Did purple was on who that time?
Ichi, and then
And-
he tethered
I
to
also
me.
had one, I think. No, it was me. It was
No, me and
I can-
Ichi were buddies.
Oh, I keep thinking the snowman is Ichi.
Me and Ichi were buddies.
I had red
Yeah,
that
because
time.
Ichi's the ghost.
yeah, Ichi's the
Okay.
ghost. Get it right.
Okay, so
I
that
mean,
means
not
the
currently, but I know him as the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah,
just
so
okay.
it was red.
Honestly,
Mhm.
go ahead. Sorry.
Just gonna say who had what. I guess that's not super important.
Yeah, everyone had. Well, okay. Yeah, red and Dalk had purple.
You're on the
Me,
wrong
and
side of the
Kaylin and me
tower.
had red, and then DPS one of them had blue and one of them had red as well.
The ranged had blue and the melee had red. But I mean, I've been with a ranged before. That was just. that
What do you mean
time.
you've been consistently with Will? The first time was you and Ichi. It's not definitely not.
We have been
melee
together a
thing.
lot, but yeah.
They'll never make mechanics centered around range physical or something
Yeah.
like that.
That's
absurd.
fun.
Sometimes they bring one melee.
That we're not sure
Yeah,
yet.
we
We're
should
trying
have
to
like
get more
a
information.
plan.
Right.
Someone pay attention to the tower.
I can.
Yeah,
I can
I'll
that
call
if
it.
you
I
want.
can call it
You wanna
towers.
do
I
it?
need to learn that. I need to learn to call that out because that's the once we figure out how tethers work, that's all that's gonna be a call out, right? So, I
So
need to learn that.
facing the wall, tower light on the right or the left. Okay,
So,
Left.
if
you're
it's te-
facing if you're facing out, the towers are on the left.
Yep.
left. Is it always that?
Yes.
It has been.
Not two towers. One for. Oh yeah.
For
but-
each pair.
Yes. One tower, one AOE. Yep.
Okay, so
I can call that out, and then everyone needs to go to those. But the question is, how are we gonna do towers, right? Did you happen to notice if the tethers, if something had to happen to the tethers at the same time? Actually, we all get killed at the same
What do you mean?
time. Doesn't help. Now I was thinking like maybe the tethers go off at different rates, but I didn't.
yeah, I think the red go first, and then the purple will go second.
I've still never seen a purple do anything.
Yeah.
Well, because we all die. So
Have we
I'm-
noticed
I'm
for the
assuming
debuffs that you get from? Because I know that people get debuffs, right? From afterwards.
Wait,
Did
did
those-
Doc die?
I-
Oh,
he did
You know
not-
how
he did.
Doc didn't have anything above his head? He also was the only one who didn't have that thorn pricked debuff.
Yes, I had that happened to me last time too when I was partnered to the purple.
I don't think you want to pop them.
The thorn prick debuff. I'm wondering, does that mean you put a thorn? I'm assuming you put a thorn prick in a tower, right? Or maybe it's for something later. You said this damage.
Was there any tower?
It's
or
probably
any
just
nails
like a
up?
heal. It's probably just a healing check. Just heal people between the tower soak and that debuff expiring.
What does the debuff do?
Okay, I
It
haven't
just says it does damage to you when it expires.
for an attack plan for purpose of like
Okay,
seeing things
Bill,
happen.
are you
I want to
still
make sure
here?
that everyone's on the safe side first, so that things don't get automatically resolved.
Bill,
Then we can see more about how the fight works, right? That's the most important thing. So I'll call out the sides you need to be on, and then that's it, right? So if I call east, if I call like southeast, or I call north-south, something like that,
please
then that
spoil
absolutely
me.
means
I
go there,
need to know what to do.
and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to the
Yeah.
mechanics
I
afterwards.
need to know what to do.
The first thing though is everyone needs to be in the middle for Act 2, so we can bait eruptions, and then we
I
move
wanna
into the
cheat.
spot I call out. Sound good? I think we'll get more information by seeing. Oh fuck, we need to resolve the first towers, don't we? If we want to see more, because otherwise it wipes us
Yeah.
instantly again.
Spoil me.
We can have just one tanks and healers north, DPS south again. Well, south
I'll just-
priority.
Yeah. So yeah, how do we? So if it's north and south, it's obvious. But if it's west and
This
east, who goes where?
mechanic evil.
West and east. First, we can do tanks and healers. East,
West.
DPS, west.
Well, why don't we just do west because
Okay.
it's the
Tank
same
and
as
healer tethered together, so tank one side, healer one side.
Oh, that's a
Is that-
toolbox.
What? No, that's not how it works.
No,
though.
then you would break the tether.
We already said
I
that
think it should be tanks and healers north and west, so it's
Sure.
the same setup as the
Oh,
orb.
so now I
mechanic
can't
from
click
phase
the
one.
link.
Will, you said that the first time we did this, that 2 of the AoEs, like north, like what's it called?
Don't.
The AoEs were not opposite of each other. I'm pretty
No,
sure they're
no,
always
I
opposite.
called it wrong. I called
Okay,
it
so
wrong. I
right
just had a
now,
really
That's
bad
what I
POV.
the only way
and, like,
I can
by the
look
time
at
I
this is
turned,
if I
he had
pick my
already
phone up
started doing
and
his
click
second
that
tether.
link.
Okay, then
Because
the
I'm on
call
full
is much
screen
easier.
right
I was
now
about to
with my
say,
game.
go ahead
Yeah,
and
it's
think about that.
always
That'll
going to
be
be
fair.
opposite.
Good, I'm
You'll
literally
always
switching
call
from
north
my
south
phone.
or east west.
Sounds good. I'll call out the safe spot, by the way, like the safe
Let
place
them
to
live
go,
with
like
it?
go north south or go east west. Sound good?
So for DPS, I'm just going to soak the tower. It might be a 2-person soak, but like fuck it, whether it's south or east, I will be the one in the tower, just to get it done for now. That's probably not how you actually resolve the mechanic, but we'll just have one person in there.
Yes. For now, try to go with your partner at all costs, and I want to see what happens afterwards. Alright, so like if Will goes to his tower, whoever's with him should follow him.
Well, not directly on me, because like if they're red, then we'll just kill each other.
Right.
But it's
Like,
not
I'll be-
cheating if I don't
I'll be in
tell
the tower,
them
and
what
then
I
my
saw,
partner
right?
will be like here.
Right next to it,
Like
yeah.
if the tower's south, they'll be like here where I'm jumping.
Yeah, so just make sure that the most important thing is
Fine,
make sure the tower's soaked.
blind.
If you end up stacking together because bad
I'm
adjustment,
just
you
really,
die
really
but you
curious.
don't kill the raid. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That'll count as the tower soaking. Ichi, you just got back? Alright.
Well, I mean, he just needs you. If it's south safe, you go south. If it's east safe, you go east.
I'm gonna
That's
call
it.
out the safe cardinal. This is for the second set, so Act 2. All you have to do is stay near your partner. Alright? Remember, towers are always counterclockwise. You'll see the spikes in the ground, that indicates the towers. But the tower is always counterclock. Like, there's 2 on each cardinal, right? The one on the left is facing the wall is always the tower, not the right. The right's the AoE. Alright, let's go. I'll call out the safe spots. Make sure we bait eruptions in the middle, then we go to split off, and make sure that the towers are soaked. I'll do first set of towers, alright? So Doc,
Right.
you and your partner don't do first set. Alright, let's go.
If the DPS is blue, can they try just standing on each other? Just science the one
Yes,
pole.
yes. But we can't see it until a tower is properly soaked. That's the only issue.
So
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
only
blue and it's
two
not with me,
towers. 2 towers are going off at the same time. Kaiser's you're soaking the first one.
Mhm.
Kaiser and your partner. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I don't think you can do partner soak.
That's
well,
fine.
either or.
I'm gonna immune it for now, just so I can see more. Anyways.
Well,
I think for the
today,
DPS, I will soak the
tomorrow,
tower. If there
to
is a
figure
pair
out
of
what to
blues
do.
and I'm not part of it, those 2 should stack on each other for science. But if you're blue
Who's
with
gonna
me,
soak
just
the
leave me alone.
second tower?
Basically,
DPS.
just blue stack. That's the only thing you have to focus on. That's it.
Unless it's
And
with me, 'cause then
will you just focus on tower, and then
I
you
don't
have to
mind a
think about it,
clock
and your
code
partner
game.
knows. Just thinking about blue.
It's not
Alright, let's go.
technically
Which
saying
DPS do you
what
want running
mechanics
to the
we're
second
doing.
tower?
I'll do
I
them
don't
both.
want to worry.
Well, we probably won't even get that far, but
Yeah,
if we get that far, I'll
that's-
do them both.
Yeah, I'll do them both as well, if possible. I'll use immunity too. Immunity did let me go through a lot, so I. Like, Doc, we should both use our immunities because we can see a lot. Like, it does not go through immunity is one thing. Once we get that figured out though, I'll use my immunity. Actually, acts are pretty painful. I might save immunities for now. And then once we get more used to it, I'll put on the double tank buster so we don't have to think about that.
I love these markers. I don't know how it happened, but these markers are great for this whole thing.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
All me.
Fucking melee, I swear.
North south?
It's always been north-south, right?
No, it
No?
was east west once.
It was the first time, East West.
Yep, the first time we used it. Well, the first time we actually did it, like executed it. Go. East west. They resolve so late.
Like a
Thanks.
Auden.
Far side.
Yep. Tanks max melee, basically. That's all you need to do. Double
Is
tank
that-
buster after this.
Is that clear?
Yes, it does. Very much
Yeah.
so.
Oh.
Oh, I repressed at the wrong time. Dog, you have mitigation, right?
Yeah.
Cool, double tank busters are coming. This is a very chunky tank buster. Alright, I'll check out which one he tethers first. Alright, it's going to be east-west safe first. East-west towers first.
Stack middle
So,
for
yeah,
pebbles.
stack middle first. And
I
then
have purple.
DPS east, tanks and healers west. Alden, you're going west. Now go.
Oh shit.
Towers.
No, I died to arrow.
Okay,
Fires
so
went
Yeah.
up after.
the purple is
The purple
dark,
is huge.
huge. It
Yes.
needs to be on the other side.
You need to be in your tower and slightly on the side that is away from the cardinal, basically. I saw a lot with my POV back then, especially with immunity, by the way. So
Jovi
the
wasn't fast enough, so my my tether went red, and I died to the arrow.
Right. We actually didn't die to the tower. That's interesting. But one tower getting not soaked, kind of. But the most important thing is I was able to soak my tower. The fires went off not at the same time. Just the fires went off different in between. If you're wondering, like so it's towers first, towers and AoEs first, then tethers, first set of tethers, then second tower and AoE, and then I'm assuming the last set of tethers. I'm not sure what set means yet.
You
But,
were not blue. You were red.
I was red, yes.
Jovi and I were blue. No, I meant for Adam in chat.
Oh.
You're saying your tether was blue, but yeah, you
You'll-
had
we're
red.
talking about
Jovi and
the-
I had blue.
We're talking about the colors above your head, yeah.
Yep.
But okay, so
Is it always gonna be
was my
one
partner
blue,
then, by the
3
way?
reds?
That was me.
it was you and me,
Groups,
and
at
you died
least?
because fire later, right? Because we were on each other.
Yeah.
But we got the tower, and then the fire went off later, right? Like a comfortable amount of time later, right?
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the person with the purple wants to stretch their tether out so that the
Yes.
purple doesn't go off or something.
No, the purple it didn't go off. It's the second soak of tower that when it go off.
No, my purple went off.
Yeah, purple
Did you
for sure
die?
went off, and it killed everyone.
Yeah,
it killed the
it
DPS
killed
on the
everybody,
other side of the
like-
room,
Yeah, it was
because
huge.
It was huge, yeah.
which is why I feel like it's not supposed to happen. So if you have the purple, just try to stretch your tether out and see what happens.
Right. So, if that's the case,
We,
then I guess
we were stretched a little bit.
It was still blue. I mean, stretch
Yeah.
it to red spiky.
Okay. So like purple goes with like the opposite group, maybe?
Opposite side of, no,
Like tank and healer, purple goes with
yourself.
DPS side.
Yeah.
You know what this is reminding me of a bit, by the way?
Hmm?
This is kind of like reminiscent. Like, you know how like we have 2 red tethers that are done correctly? Actually, never mind. That's a different mechanic.
Okay,
Also,
wait,
the
they would
Searing
confirm.
Breeze baited puddles dark design. It's on cast. So if
Yes.
if you're tethered with me, you got to go on cast. If you wait for the animation, we're gonna stretch our tether out because I have to sprint to make it to that tower.
Okay.
That's... Wait, sprint? You sprinted to tower? I did not have to sprint. I went
I
from the middle
maybe
and went
I
out.
have to, but I still did. But
I not only had to do
is
that, but I
you
also had to
can't
run
wait for
around.
the animation.
I mean, might as well sprint. It's free, right?
Yeah.
Did we get
I'm just
damage
saying,
down from
if
a
you're my
tower?
partner, please move.
We got damage down from the tower not getting soaked, correct? But
Oh.
didn't kill you.
Black mage.
No, yeah. It just
we
gave
change
a
the markers?
vulnerability.
I
Can we
don't...
keep C and B?
Wait, what? No, listen. Which markers are you suggesting? Because, listen, you know where north, south, east, west is. That's all you need to focus on, right? I don't think... Like... And when you look at the wall, you go to the left spike. Because, like, me placing letters and numbers around the wall, like, when I was explaining how the towers are set up... Not towers, the towers and AoEs are set up. That
Oh.
wouldn't help because one set of the
Oh,
markers
Jared.
would be useless.
Remember, the 2 towers that need to be soaked first will be opposite of each other.
Yep. And they're
And
always on the left side facing the wall.
Yeah, so, like,
forget
you
about
can
that
literally
for now.
look
Just let
at
Kaiser
one
and I do it.
spot.
I just need my partner to not grief me.
Hey, so so do we confirm 2 blue, 1 red, 1 purple, right?
Yes, it's always that. It's always the purple on the tanks
One-
and healers.
one blue,
Then,
2 red.
and then you say you have the red tether. You soak the tower, and when did it?
When did it
resolve?
go off? It went off like way after, like a comfortable amount of time after, but before the second tower and second AoE. So basically, it was tower AoE, then later, tether, then after that, tower AoE.
So
That's it.
from what timing looked like, purple go first, and then
Purple went
fire
off.
goes second.
After the
Let's
first
just
set
stretch the
of
purple out and see what
feathers.
happens. I
Yeah,
think we
stretch
should
the-
just keep going. This is too much. Let's just
Yeah.
go.
But how do we
I'm
start?
just-
I mean,
I'm just saying.
No, we got it.
Like,
Just do the exact same
blue-
thing. Just don't kill me early, and then we'll see what happens. We'll know if it's a double soak just by doing it one more time, and we'll stretch the purple tether out. Or if you have the purple above your head, just stretch your tether out and see what happens. Just get information. If it doesn't work, we'll talk again. But this is way too much talking.
well, what I was saying is that we actually already saw past your what you died to, so it wouldn't have
Yeah.
But
changed
we
anything.
didn't see how to cancel the purple. We didn't see if the tower
Right,
is double
we
soak.
need to
'cause
test
you
the
were
purple. I
immune.
agree with the purple test, but in terms of like the rooting
We're
on
not
the
done
tower,
with it. We don't know if the tower is a
nothing.
double soak because you were immune, and I didn't.
I was not with red. I just took it correctly, and we would have
You
died
were-
if my
you
tower was
had
not
immunity.
soaked. No, I didn't. I mean later. I mean for the second set.
Tower.
So then it's not a double soak.
It is not.
No, tower never been a double. There's no mechanic. for
East west. Go
tower.
to east west, close to your tower. Wait. North south.
Yeah, you didn't.
Far
Thanks,
south.
and
Yeah.
thanks. Oh wait, Caitlin's dead. I'm dead for Benny.
Tag.
Benny.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Tank Buster's next stop. Thank you for recovering.
Do not give a yellow
Alright,
flag
I'll
to
follow.
Bill. Bill is one of my
we're
friends.
starting in the
Please
middle.
don't.
It's going to be east-west first. So everyone in the middle, and then you're gonna split off east-west, DPS east, tank to healers west. Once Dark Design cast goes off, we move to your spots. Mirror, left facing the walls of the tower. Go.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And then fire goes off next. Go to the tower. Red, the other one.
I thought it was the other way.
Purple did not go off, right?
No, it did not.
It did. I had
It did?
purple.
Did it kill
but
anyone?
it didn't kill anyone.
I thought I killed the entire east side.
Joey killed me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around. Sorry.
Can
Well, no,
someone
you're not
post
supposed to
the-
do the tower. You ran onto me.
So should have been on the other side? Or
Oh wait, no, I got clipped by the fire. You can't stand directly in the middle of the tower. The other fire.
Yeah, I got
clips
clipped by
you.
the
Wait,
south fire.
Don't the towers go off right after the AoE? So what if you stand next to the tower and then walk into it?
You probably have to
they're-
be, like,
they're
north or
exact
south
same
of the
time.
tower.
Exact same time. You just have to be. I'm gonna take the markers for a second.
I stood
If-
on but I stood on the left side of mine. Like sorry, the right side of my tower, away from the explosion. But I still got clips. Like that, I
Um,
experimented that on purpose, right? So say
No,
A
I
is
can
exploding.
see it. I can see the animation. You're
I stood
safe.
right here,
Yeah.
Should. Yeah, then you would be safe. You just.
but I did not. I got
snapshot.
clipped.
You got snapshot. I can see it
Yeah,
on the.
I didn't even go to the left
see
side
the
of my
animation.
tower though. Did I? I
Rude.
don't think I even went to the
it's
left side of my
not
tower
like
though.
I'm saying any
I don't know what you
hints
mean by
or
left side.
anything
Like,
towards
I d-
Kaiser.
I would have only got clipped if I went to around here,
and
right?
it's
Or like
not
sorry,
I'm
left side,
taking
like
everything
this side of my tower.
seriously.
But I was
if that
never
You have
makes
a
in
very
that
sense.
zone.
small.
What it is
Tell me
we're
what you
building
mean
our
with,
own
with
strat.
these markers.
It's fine.
So assuming AoEs are north-south, I stood right here.
like it's still technically being blind. Like
Yeah, that should
it's
be fine.
okay,
You
Rude.
got
Yeah,
Don't
but I got clipped.
don't get so hard on it. It's fine.
But
like
No,
we're
you
still
didn't get
clipped 'cause
blind.
you
We're
don't have a
still
damage down.
learning. I don't mind playing
Was
a
it
the
hot
tower
tower
lightning
game
thing?
whatsoever.
Was the tower the
We're
other side
talking
soaked?
about the explosion,
Like,
the fire
Calm
fall.
down.
Yeah.
No, I understand. You're
The
talking about the
tower
big
was
AoE, right?
He's
The
not
big
gonna
AoE.
slap
Big
me
AoE,
for
That's
like
what I'm
if you
saying, I thought-
All
game.
east and west safe, there's shit going off north and south, and if you get hit by
Yeah.
that, you get a damage down. I got hit. I took 300,000. I got a damage down. You don't have a damage down in that pull.
Oh, I thought I
Like-
got a debuff, but I guess that was probably from another
You did.
pull.
You got two debuffs. You got lightning resist down, and you got magic
Also,
vuln
I'm
down.
pretty sure other people.
Well, the magic one's later, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm
Lightning
pretty
resist
sure
resist
other
down.
people
Oh, I
have
guess that's the
already
tower. Okay.
looked ahead.
I just
at
got
the
confused
fight.
then. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
lightning
and, like,
resist is
watching
soaking a
World Prog
tower,
and everything.
You probably
and
get
and
it.
magic vuln
And
is
I
like
know
your tether.
there
resist.
might
Okay,
have
so
been a
then
few
my
people who
my
probably
experiment
looked up
is
already.
you stand on the right side of your tower, like in the tower, but on the right side. That's it.
clockwise.
We can't do 2 towers in a row. The
Yeah.
lightning resist is 7 seconds, and the
Yes.
second set of towers will go off before that.
That makes sense. So then, in that
Oh,
case,
nice,
this
Bill.
Dolph, you do the
Congrats.
second tower, and DPS, whoever is not Will, I mean, second tether does it. Whoever, by the way, I don't know which tethers went off at the same time there. I mean, I know my tether went off right after that tower. Maybe the tower activated the tether is possible, right? Because I soaked it and then we had it go off, and every single time my tether has gone off next. And I'm guessing that's because I soaked it, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that makes sense because Red's so pissed on the other side. And
Yeah, no, so red's tether was red and spiky, and purple went off like literally right next to Ichi and Aldon, and they only went down to half health. So that's got to be it, is that the purple tether stretches theirs out.
Sure, but we're talking about what activates which tether, like which activates the tethers, because not all 4 went off at the same time. That's
Maybe
not
they're
true.
just in a certain order.
What I'm guessing, did the fire go off on? No, you said purple went off on your side right after after the tower, correct?
So
Yeah.
Red, did you soak
Yeah,
the
purple went off
tower?
later.
Here's what
I did not.
You did
Let me
not.
wager a guess. Since Red took a tower and he had purple,
No,
I took
no,
a tower.
No,
he
I
said
did
he
it.
did not.
Red did
did
not
not.
take. I took the tower.
And purple.
Here,
go off,
I have the
so
POV right here. I'll
purple
tell you the exact order. It goes wind goes off pretty much. Actually, I don't know. The wind went off as I soaked the tower, but I also died, so maybe that's it going off prematurely. But for now, I'll just say wind goes off at the same time as the tower. Purple goes off a second later, and so does the one of the sets of reds. The tank and healer red goes off at the same time as purple, and then the DPS reds are like still going until the second tower.
Yeah, second tower. Yeah.
Wait. So there's 2 reds, 1 blue, and
So then
one purple.
DPS reds take the first tower because that's when the winds go off.
Yes.
And DPS winds take the second tower because that's when the fires go off.
no, I think
Well, the fires go off- the
purple
fires
takes
go off-
the first one.
Not
Because-
your
fires-
fires. The fires went off at separate times. I'm talking specifically about DPS.
Right, but
Ichi
how do
and
we know that's
Aldon,
always
their
gonna
fire
be-
went off
How do we
well,
know
because
that's
it's
the
always
DPS are
on-
next? Always.
because it's always on DPS. I
Right,
mean,
but-
it's like a fire for DPS and a fire for tank healing.
Right, I understand that, but I'm just wondering, like, can we be sure that tanks and healers fire will always go first?
No,
that's
we
the
can't.
thing,
But then
though.
we'll just
That's
keep
the
going
thing,
until
though.
that happens, and then we'll talk about
what
it. But
you
I don't
guys
want to
been talking
overcomplicate
about,
this.
You activate your tether when you soak the tower.
That's my
But-
guess, but it seems
No,
that
because
Mm.
no
But
one soaked the
purple
second
never
tower.
soak, and it's always explode first.
No one soaked the
So-
second tower, and their red still went off at the exact same time.
No, purple or explode. He soaked.
But-
he tried
I'm
to
not
soak
talking
the
about.
No, no, no,
I'm
Red did not
talking
soak the
about
tower.
second tower with Aldon and each. No one soaked that second tower, and their fires still went off. So it's not towers activate tethers. That's
it's
not
also
how it
not
works.
just that, but we already said red did not soak a tower, which means that it did not activate his purple. It was purple went off on its own. So it's purple tanks and healers tethers first, and then DPS next. You said you didn't die from purple, right? So then whoever actually has the purple icon goes to the DPS side. That's it, right?
Yes.
And then tanks and healers red soak first, then we spread out afterwards. Dalk, I don't know. I mean, not Dalk, but the person tethered to the other purple, I don't know. But yeah.
Maybe the person tethered to the purple takes the other tower.
No, we already said purple. We do it incorrectly, right? We already did
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
she's saying
he-
purple takes the DPS tower.
No, I was saying the person tethered to the purple
Both,
would take the second tower.
But why are we having the DPS soak when they don't have to?
What do you mean we don't have to?
That
Because
would be a
if,
tank.
Purple always goes
if red
first.
take the purple, if say the purple take the tower, then the other person who attached to the purple take the tower, the first one. Why do we need a second?
That was not
DPS
English.
check? What do you mean?
Why do we need for the second set of towers? Because the first people who
So
soak
the
get lightning
first-
bolt.
I'm saying, if the person who attached to purple has to take the tower, let's just have the purple person
Soak
also
the
take
tower, no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
But then who gets the second set?
the second set, if the reds have to stay together, then have the blue take the second tower.
No, purple definitely can't. 'cause
No,
purple-
blues need to stay together. We said blues need to absolutely. Well,
No,
we already.
no. The
we
blue
don't know.
above your
No one
head
has ever
is the
correctly
one
tested blue.
with-
We still have no freaking clue about blue.
We don't know how
I
blue
think
works.
I think the only difference is that blue and red just go off at different times. The blues go off during the first tower, the reds go off during the second tower. And so you flip it for DPS soaking.
Here's my plan of action, alright? Whoever has the purple icon over their head, go to the DPS side, first thing. Okay, so the thing is, I might, if I have that, then I can't soak the tower on the tank and healer side, right? So what my suggestion is, why don't we have purple icon soak DPS side tower?
Has it ever been purple on a tank?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, no, not.
Purple
I'm
is not
pretty
on
sure
the
it's only
healer
been
tank.
healers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only healers.
It's only healers. Then the healer, then that, yeah, okay, so then why don't we just have it, the healer, oh, sorry, purple healer goes to the other side. Yeah, same thing as before,
Are they
right?
soaking on the other side?
Well, let's just,
Not a
because
question.
it's always a purple healer. We don't need to do that, do we? Well, you said that you didn't die
You don't
from the
need to,
purple,
but some
correct?
people want to try it. So I
Yeah.
just need to know. I just want to
Okay,
make a
yeah.
diagram.
Then let's have purple take tower. All right.
So the
On DPS
one
side.
who attached to the purple need to take the other side.
They don't need to. We didn't say that. But I mean, we can.
Well,
but
the fire goes off in such a way that they probably should.
The fire went off afterwards, but sure, yeah, we can do that to make it safe. So purples take towers first. Fires spread out after the towers go off, and areas go off, and then resolve their fires like dark fire eruptions. And then second set of towers get soaked by, I guess.
It's the one that needs to stretch.
I'm just sorry, because we don't have any tethers anymore, so I guess I could just soak the second tower either way, right?
What did
But
you
you
I-
got the lightning debuff.
That's
I don't, because I don't take the first one. We said purple takes the first one, right?
Oh.
What if
no,
you
that's
are-
for DPS
Well, I could
side.
be purple,
That's
right?
for DPS side. Here, look. So is this what we're saying for looking in raid chat? Is that what we're saying for the first set?
Let's see.
I guess it should be blue, not green, but it's the wind. You get it.
What does the circle mean on the east side? Is that tower?
Opposite. The orange circles are the towers. The black circle is the partner of purple with nothing.
Yeah. I don't know why you made it symmetrical, because that's not what's happening. But
To make it simple. I'm just trying to make a quick diagram so people are on the same page. I'm not trying to make this
right, so basically the purple and his partner take towers up, the first set of towers across from each other.
Oh.
Then red spread out. Well, tank red spread out. Tank and healer red spread out. Resolve their explosions after that, and then the next towers go off at the same time as blues. Is that correct, or was it the same time as?
same
I'm
time
assuming
as
it's the
reds.
same time as-
On that pole, the wind went off with the first tower, and the fire went off with the second tower. I
Are
don't
you
know if
sure?
that's true because I had wind and I died to something else as the tower went off. So that could have just been my wind going off prematurely.
Right, but for the second set, right, I saw fire go off with the second towers, but also they died instantly because no one soaked the towers and they all got hit by the AOE.
Yeah, but it was
Oh.
the other way around. They took damage from their fire and then got finished off by the tether or by the
You guys
tower.
are moving your character. So you don't get
Yeah,
kicked out.
don't get kicked.
Yeah, don't get kicked.
Why don't we just go again with that as the first point?
Yeah, purple, and then
Yeah.
rotate immediately, and then we just wing the second set of towers for now, and see. I'll bring immunity as well, so I can see more. Double
Is
for the second
purple
set of
is
towers.
purple rotating with the DPS or going back to the tank and healer?
Rotate with the DPS, just make it simple, so they don't have to focus, get lost, you know.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Everyone understand? I'm ready to check. If you don't understand what's happening, ask me to repeat it. Okay, so Ichi wants me to repeat it.
So purple and their partner are soaking the first towers. Is
That
what you
means
said?
tank and a healer will be. So a tank or healer will soak on your side, even though you're DPS. So DPS don't take any towers in the first set, basically.
Okay.
That's it. But you still go to your side, of course. And then if you have red tether, you spread out from your partner afterwards or something. Actually, no.
And
Well,
then I
we'll
think
see.
we should try, just poll, but I think we should try having someone with wind take the second DPS tower.
yeah, right, because that would make sense. If purple take first, then wind take second. Yeah.
Who does it for tank and healer side?
Who does what?
Probably
The
whoever
second
does
tower.
it.
Who does tower? We said purple.
Well, No, purple
Second
is on
tower.
the DPS side. The
Oh, second tower. I'll take
Because
second
you're gonna
tower.
have a no one who already has lightning bolt, and then you're gonna have 2 fires. So one of the fires would have to do it, right?
Right. I mean, for now, I can just immune take it no matter what. Does that make sense? Just to make it simple.
Tank privilege.
Yeah, just to keep going.
Just to not overcomplicate it, that's all. So second set tower, I'll take no matter what. North, south. This is like really tight, by the way. It's like,
It's not really.
yeah, it is. East west side. Watch near side, far side. Tanks if it's far. Near side, tanks in the middle. Oh, we were slightly too
Oh,
close.
we were too close. Fuck, I
Slightly
couldn't
too
even
close.
see.
Do we want to
I
try to
saw
save
you
it?
and I thought it would be further, but understandable.
This is
Alright, that got me.
double buster.
Isn't it a shared
Yes,
buster?
double buster. Evoke
Hold on, run
immediately.
away. Hold on,
Evoke
run away.
immediately.
Hold on, run away.
Who's the buster?
See ya.
Alright, everyone in the middle, everyone in the middle, listen to my call
I
out.
got-
Everyone in the middle, no, just focus. It's
North,
east,
south.
go north south, yes,
North,
north south first. Remember, purple, check your color. It's
I don't
red
have
and
anything.
dark.
Right,
Red, you're going to DPS
orange.
side. Each of you are going south, yep. Go.
Am I going the wrong way?
Wait, why are you something guys? I'm sorry. I have the purple.
I didn't see you in the tower, but
I'm right there, next to you.
alright, yeah, I see you there now. Okay, yeah, I'll trust you.
That was a messed up pull. I didn't have anything.
Yeah, let's go.
That doesn't count.
We'll go east-west relative to the boss dog for tank buster,
You
alright?
can go on the cast bar.
Dog, understand?
So it's just north, south, north, east like we do.
DPS and healers are north-south, right? If it's near side, and then we'll go to east-west, away from them, basically. Sound good? That's it. And if it's far side, we'll do the same, but max melee. Yeah, boss absolutely needs to be centered for this if you want uptime, Lamau. East-west. Go east-west relative to your tower. And then rotate into your tower afterwards. The safe side afterwards will be north-south. Go towers. North-south.
You're pulling the
Tank
boss.
buster near side.
Yeah,
Dog on the side, yep.
the tank, the main tank needs to stand right in the diamond. You're going too far and it's losing its up on itself.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do that next time.
Hee
Remember, we are starting in the middle, but purples need to figure out their thing first. Double tank buster. Alright. Alright, it's going to be north-south first. Check your purples as soon as it spawns.
I got purple.
Kalen's going to DPS side. Val's the other one. Very middle, very middle. Then move
Oh,
out.
wrong
Ichi,
way.
why are you there so
It's
early?
not even the right side though.
That's it.
Fuck.
Purple went out. Fuck! It goes to immunity? The second... Oh my god, that's annoying. Okay. By the way... Wait, red. Our reds did not go off there, did it? Right, we had to tether afterwards.
Yeah.
Huh.
It
Ours did. The
exploded when we got
DPS
too
did.
far.
Yeah, again, the DPS one went off at the second tower. Twice in a row for the fire.
No, I'm saying that this time there was the fire... like, the tank healer fire did not go off after the first tower.
When did it go off?
It never went off. Until, I guess we died.
Maybe when it
That's
went off
like
early that time, someone died or you stretched it out.
I did not see it turn purple, but we could assume that's the case because I feel like the reds go off at the same time. Is probably, I guess, would be reasonable for a mechanic. What happened with the... Okay. Ichi, you need to stay in the middle. Or
That
whoever
wa-
was out there.
I think I
Wasn't
might have
Ichi,
stood
that
on
was
top
Doc.
of him
Ichi,
too.
wait,
Doc,
was it
Doc
Jovi?
went to the DPS side and
Wait, then who was outside? Someone was like very clearly not in the middle.
I
Like,
just told you.
Oh, it's Doc. Okay, so Doc, you need to be in the middle. Listen to the call out. When Dark Design is cast, then you can move. Right? We have eruptions. Alright, let's do another poll. And let's make sure we execute the strat, like the idea correctly, and then go for the second set of towers. I can take tower immunity, but I die, but it does the tower correctly. So I'll do
What
that.
did they die? What did Jovi and Ichi die to?
I think I was like right on top of
Oh,
them.
you got killed by Doc's puddle. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
East West. No soft afterwards. Far. Dalk and I are max melee.
Ooh, that's big.
Double tank buster now. It is east-west first. In the middle. Red and Dalk. Go.
Oh,
I'll take the next tower. What happened? Oh, the fires fucked the second one, right?
Yeah, we were too close, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so the purple tether turned red. And then we die immediately after the tower.
Yeah, I saw half the party die instantly. So I guess
Just us two.
Yeah, just me and Belt.
And
Just
then
being
the
buff.
second tower is when you guys die.
So maybe you guys have to be far enough that the purple
We
goes
are
off,
very-
but
how
not
much damage
too
did he
far,
take?
but not too far. So like maybe not tower to tower far, but
I
like
think the people who are in the purple tether take extra damage, so they can't soak the tower.
Yeah.
That's possible, yeah. I think
Oh,
it
you
might
know
be
what
like,
it probably is? You know what it probably is? The purple probably does some sort of lightning damage, and they have lightning resist down from the first tower.
It
maybe.
looked like dark magic. to me.
Yeah, regardless, we've confirmed that however it works, purples cannot take first tower, so we'll just do the red's first tower as usual. Sorry, red's first tower.
That they don't have enough time. Like, if you recognize you have purple and then try to break it, you'll be baiting your puddles out in bad land.
That's too quick, yeah. Too fast paced. Because Dark Design's already being cast by that time.
what if you bait it near
Wait.
the tower?
Yeah, but what does purple need to move out mean? Because they're gonna go, if they go to the away from the party, they're gonna kill themselves. If they go to the party. Right, purple needs to be spread apart regardless, but I'm thinking that purples just don't soak the first tower. That's it.
No, a lot.
So red soak the first tower, and then spread apart
Well-
afterwards. Can we try that?
maybe
Red
like
soak the
one
first
of the
tower?
reds soak the first tower, and then the other pair of the reds soak the second one,
Correct, and then
But
spread
and
out
then
afterwards.
everybody else like kind of stays center-ish, not like
Max melee. Where
yeah,
the,
like
where
yeah,
the
like you
boss
know
is.
how this is like the in between
Right,
of the
exactly. Yeah.
Why not
We could
just
do that.
like with the
Because-
purples, we can just
'cause
paint the things on the sides of the towers, and they
You
would be
gotta
already
think,
spread
like,
out.
Why are we talking
4 or
about purple
5
still?
people, 4 or 5 people are trying to fit in a little tiny triangle area. So
Yes.
2 of them have big AOE's on them.
I agree. Yeah. That
So there's
sounds
got to
about
be
right.
some safe spot for the others to stand.
So you're suggesting, right? Tower at 2, and then his partner at 3, and then the
Prisoner,
party
yeah.
at 1, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then they rotate to the next tower.
Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds about right. So
And then
What
we'll just
about
designate. Huh?
how does it work for DPS side?
Same. I mean, you have.
We have 5 people on DPS side.
Yeah,
compared
but
to
only
3.
2 people are only 2 people are red, right?
and only 2 people have the big explosion on them, right?
Basically, people who are not red stand at 1, like max melee on the cardinal, and then the reds one red soaks the tower, the other red just like goes away from them on the other
How
side.
do we know which red does it? Just call it in the chat.
Yeah, I mean it's probably an adjust thing, honestly.
If someone doesn't have a mic, I'll just tell them who's.
Yeah, sounds good.
And just remember, you're not going to be directly like north, south, east, west, like close. You're going to have to be like offset.
So what exactly are we gonna? What?
Yeah,
So
that
Joey,
that
listen
one
to the strat.
but like here would be.
North, south, or unsafe.
Yeah.
All right, north, south, unsafe first. All right. What is that? So what are we gonna do? DPS stack at DPS who are not red, and the purple tank healer stacks at 1. Same thing on our side. Now, meanwhile, the red DPS, one red DPS takes the tower, the other one chills off to the side, where the AOE would supposedly be. What is this?
You would die if you're perfectly middle like that because the explosions aren't cardinal; they're offset.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, they're also slightly. That's kind of
The 1,
Annoying.
2 AC is the safe part. C is safe for east, A is safe for west, 2 is safe for south, and 1 is safe for north.
what is C?
It'd be opposite.
Maybe
Because
north and south aren't right, but I'm very positive
Yeah.
AC because I just did that one.
yeah, because like the safe spot for north is over on the other side. Because the tower's at 2, so you got to be like corner of the tower, and then the open spots.
Right. So
Yeah. So like south spot would be like right here.
This is real.
It's like
Yeah,
towers right
using
here.
the diamonds, yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So you're saying those are the safe spots?
Yes.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
place them there, yeah.
And then
Okay.
you'd have like the person in the tower here, and then their partner like right here.
Right, exactly, yeah. The tower, one tower, the other one opposite side. Right?
And then you go to the next tower and swap spots.
Right. Sounds good. So then let me place a marker for the person who's not taking the tower, I suppose. Or is this fine? I mean, we should put general markers for like just north-south callouts for myself. I'm gonna do that right now. That's all. Yeah.
Like this
Alright.
person be this side of this.
Yeah. So if it's north-south, right? That means that. Wait. No, one's not safe from B, is it? Actually, is it? Wait. No, wait. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
right, because it's rotate clockwise.
The
Yes.
B explosion is.
Yep,
is
yep,
over
yep,
this
yep.
side.
My markers are confusing me. Yeah. So basically, use the number on the cardinal side that you are to stack. That's it. If you're not red, if you are red, one of you's taking the tower, the other one's on the, away from the party and the tether guy, right?
Like right
And the-
here?
the
Is it
second
Yes,
like
exactly.
Party?
No. So no, I'm saying is like, so what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be like a tower here, right? Oh, sorry, there's gonna be a tower here, and then at the same time, there's going to
Question.
be.
Since we have, the purple from our group leaving, should we have one of their arrow ones come to us so there's not 2 arrows stacked?
We tried spreading the arrows before, and they immediately exploded on
instantly
the 2
explode.
targets. Yeah.
But that's because they got way too far, right?
No.
The
At the
arrow
moment,
one
they
had
even went slightly
easy.
far. The
Oh,
moment
like
they went
the-
slightly far is over.
The fire one, you have to stretch it from like C to 1 to make it red. The arrow one, if you stretched it from like 2 to 3, it would already be red.
Yep.
Okay.
So the strat is reds take the first tower. Well, one red takes the first tower on both sides, and then the other is like near the party but not on the party. And then the party is stacked at on the number.
Why are we?
I just watched my POV. They actually have to.
Slightly
this
more?
Reed diamond is not safe.
Okay. We can make it auto maximally just for now, just in case, you know, just because like, well, might as well try it. All right, I'll save these markers right now. Goodbye. Which markers do we not need? Ooh, I don't give a shit about ooh. No, we don't. Why? I mean, well, we're doing the same split as usual, right? And then except that the purple healer goes to the other side.
So
Wait,
you're
who's
saying
opening
that
tower?
for the tank healer group and the DPS group, one of the fire people takes the first tower. Is that right?
Correct. Yes.
And then the second tower is
The other fire person that's tethered to the person that took the first tower.
that won't work for DPS. I'm certain
No?
of that. They go off during the second tower.
Yeah,
That's
so
happened
then-
twice in a row for fire.
Why don't we have the purple do the second tower? Because the purple goes off at the same time as the first tower, but the whole reason why they died is because they got extra damage, right? So purple is going to be free after the first set of towers. So
I'm
have
just
the
worried
purple-
about like dodging areas because we have a tiny little triangle to dodge in,
dodge.
like to spread out from like the fire people.
Oh, I'm not talking about purple spread out. Purple stay on. Purple didn't kill anyone except yourselves, remember?
No, I'm talking about like if one of the fire people can't take the tower.
Wait, no. What I'm suggesting is fire people take first tower, purple people take second tower. That's my suggestion.
There's only one purple person.
There's two.
2 on the opposite side.
That's not
Their
purple,
partner,
that's
you
purple.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, their partner. That should work fine because the purple goes off in the beginning, right? On at the same time as the first tower, and then they won't have a tether anymore, and then they just take the second tower. Can we try that?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell the DPS which person takes the first tower, but I don't think I can do it for tanks and healers.
You're not supposed to.
Well, I have to for DPS, don't I?
Yeah, but you don't have to do it for tanks and healers. It's fine. All of us are in voice chat first of all, so we can like say, "Oh, I'm gonna take the tower" or not.
You want to do like the tank fire takes the first one always.
Oh yeah, it's always yeah, that's true. Yeah, tank always
Something
takes
like
this one. Sound good? Yeah. I didn't think about that. Clever. How much damage is it doing? Enough to break TBM? Yes. The numbers are not what you use for this one. Use sweats first. Use your best judgment.
Just use the diamonds.
Diamonds, but like further than diamonds slightly. Left hand
No, the diamonds are the diamonds.
exact middle of the diamonds are fine? Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I said it earlier.
Or south.
Oh!
Oh!
Tower.
Oh!
Or... I'm probably gonna die. Double tank buster now, Doc.
How did I turn damage down?
His tower was not soaked.
Oh.
Alright, listen to the call up. It's going to be north-south first. Purples, check.
Adon first tower.
Alright, I'm first tower. Go.
Oh.
We're missing a purple on our side.
Wait, I thought purple goes with the.
The one
The
with
purple.
purple
Yeah, but you're
healer.
never purple block. You can't
You're
be
not the
purple. It's
purple.
always a healer.
It's
You will
the
always
purple.
be north.
Yes.
No.
No, there's two purple people. We said the one
purple.
with the
There-
purple
No, there's
circle.
not. There's a purple
There's
and a
one
nothing.
purple
we can't
and
call
one
it two
nothing.
purple.
Yeah, there's a purple and the person tethered to the purple. The person tethered to the purple does not go to the DPS side.
You will never be the purple
actual
person.
purple is
Yes.
always a healer.
Red
so
makes a
you're
good
always
point.
going tank healer side.
Yeah.
Also, why did our arrow go off so early?
I got
Who
clipped
was
by
my arrow
AoE.
partner? Yeah, you died. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was like the puddles were like.
It's you. I see you. You waited for the animation again. It's on the cast bar. When the cast for dark design finishes, you're moving. If you wait to see the orange puddle, you're too late.
It is snapshot, please. Or south. East west. Far side, tanks. I can just be maximate north, honestly. Or last part in the middle, yeah.
It's
Okay.
not different from the Phoenix thing. So
Yeah.
we can do that.
That is true, we can do that. Double tank buster. Alright. It's going to be east west first. I'm taking
down
first
tower.
tower. Wait for the pass bar to finish, then go. Now.
Oh shit.
Right over.
Shit. Yeah, you're right. Wrong side.
Oh, okay. So that would have been a switch.
Oh,
Let me
dog.
watch.
I got the tower. We're good.
Right. But how'd you die? I thought you would survive that. I was like so expecting.
I got hit by the fire. I wasn't far enough.
I saw
never
that
thought it
too,
was-
but like I've had that happen to me, but I didn't die. I guess it was just slightly too much.
Maybe fire and tower.
I did not. Did the? Okay, I have to check
Oh, I
again.
saw the tower. and
Yeah,
I got
so
hit by fire.
the purple went off and killed Adon because he was low health from taking the tower. The purple does 44,000 to DPS.
Ooh, I have an idea. Right, since the tanks are always on the west side, or north side? Why not just have the actual person who explodes the healer? Actually, wait. Yeah, the healer. Never mind. I'm gonna be with another healer.
Just,
That
just
doesn't
have
work.
I don't
the
think-
healer
I don't
go
think
with
it's
tank
distance
healer,
drop-off.
and then the one that is not purple go with the
I like
DPS.
fell asleep. Oh god.
I don't think it's distance drop off because Kaylin took the same damage.
Let's do that. Let's just have the purple person go with tank healer, and then the non-purple person go with the DPS.
Well, no, because all it is that the
Wait,
healer
Auden
heal.
Auden wants us to put the purples into danger zone.
Okay, but then the purple would die, wouldn't they?
He's thinking that it probably doesn't, but
I mean, it's gonna kill anyone. Like no matter who takes it, they need a heal. Telling you that right now, they will need a heal.
you also said 44,000, right? That's totally
44,000.
that's totally healable or shieldable, right?
Last time we took 22.
22.
When was that?
When the last post that I did in a raid discussion.
Wasn't that when it was
2 days
chaos
ago?
though?
It was when we didn't die.
But we didn't die to this one either. We just all had like less than 10,000 health.
Yeah, but then we took twice as much damage this time.
Right. Maybe it's
But- Your post, you said your post was also from like when it was absolute chaos, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Because the last damage log we got. Oh, the one day you just posted, or let's see.
Well, wait. The
Uh,
tether never turned spiky. The purple tether never turned spiky.
Yeah,
It didn't?
because we were close.
No, it was blue the whole time.
I was
Yeah.
max melee.
Yeah, Doc was max melee and
yeah,
never
I
hit
was on the
spiky.
edge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then purple wants to be together.
No, we have to be.
No, we just say
further.
that when it turns spiky, we take 20,000. When it does not turn spiky, and when it's blue until it goes off, we take 40,000.
But you said that you took 40,000 this past run. Doc
Because
was on
it didn't
the
turn
correct side.
spiky, because Doc was getting uptime, so it didn't turn spiky.
So you're saying that the number and the numbers are too close, is what you're saying for purple.
So if
No,
you
just
got
the tank with
purple,
nothing is too
you
close.
you want spiky.
Yes, if you are part of the purple pairing, you want to turn it spiky.
Why
But
are you
don't
saying
want,
tank
you
is
don't
too
want
close?
the tower then, huh?
Because red was all the way on the outside, but Doc was up in max melee, and that was not far enough to make it blue. Red could not have gone any further, so it had to have been the tank with nothing.
How would red be on the very outside is my question. Because the outside is where the red DPS soaked tower and the other DPS is
Well,
on the other
he
side.
was. I mean, I don't know. That's just how it
You
was.
soaked the fire and
But they were right here, and then I was over here.
Yes.
They
both of them?
both?
Both?
Wait,
Did we say
Well,
that the
someone-
He
DPS?
means Doc. He means Doc.
no. The people that were
Wait.
soaking the tower were here. One
Yeah,
of them,
Lucas.
and I was over here. Like.
Didn't we say that one red DPS takes the tower, the other does not?
Hold on. Who was your partner?
It was me, but then
Do you,
I
do you remember on that one?
I was
Oh,
his
okay.
buddy.
You
You
were.
should not stack with him.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
she
know.
wasn't
I did.
stacked with him, I
I
don't
wasn't
think.
stacked with him in the tower. I was going to take the
She
tower.
was stacked
but
with me. She was on.
Yeah.
She was on 2. With me.
2. Yeah, I did go to 2, and we lived that one. And then when we went to try to come over to C area, that's when everybody started dying.
Okay, so should we put fire with the party, I guess, even if it goes off, and just count as
It
a
doesn't
replay?
go off. I'm telling you, it doesn't. The DPS fire does not go off until the second tower.
Okay. The tank and healer one did not go off either in the first one.
I think it's only if we stretch it out or someone dies then.
I guess so, yeah. I guess the tethers are not like, they're not... Yeah, I guess
Maybe
it's just
maybe that's what the debuff is for, is that you need to resolve all of the tethers by the time that debuff ends.
Before or you die, yeah. Okay, so
So
then
we
just
control
have
when
the
they go
purple on
off
the
then.
outside, yeah. So Dolph, you'll be on the outside away from the tower, and the healer purple will be on the outside away from the tower, and one red is in the tower and one red's in the stack. Does that sound good? Because then that resolves it, and then the purple tether will be proper, and it will be spiky, so we can actually see it. Good.
Yeah.
Sure.
We can try it. We can try the purple. They
You
just
want
need to. They just
really-
need to heal
You
themselves.
really
then.
want to put the purple in the danger. Fine, I'll appease you.
They just need to heal themselves. It's no.
No,
different
Alden
than
wants to try
anything.
his thing, and he's like pushing
Yeah, his
so
thing
hard.
is purple first. They just need to heal themselves.
Yeah, that's was like just bet purple will go out first and then bait their AoE next to the tower. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
No, Alden's saying put the purple in the tower and just heal it.
No.
Oh, no?
No,
Immediately
he's
die.
saying. I think what he's saying is that the second you recognize you have purple, you
Go
run out before the AoEs are even baited. And then, for example, I know this isn't perfect, but let's say the tower's on B. I know that's not actually where it is, but if the tower's on B, you drop your puddle on 1 and then move into B.
That's what I was trying to say.
So you're making
What-
the purple
what's that
react
resolving?
extremely quickly. That's. I mean, you're saying just. I mean, I guess right next to the tower.
Yeah,
guess.
like you can bait the thing next to the tower.
Like, what's that resolving?
He wants to pop the
It would
purples
resolve the
immediately.
purple early. But if
Oh,
the purple is
okay.
going to resolve themselves and then take the tower, they need to heal really quick.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean, we could try that. Yeah.
So like you want to make the tether spiky as soon as possible so it goes off.
If anything, it should be. Well, no, I guess that doesn't matter.
All right, let's just go. So purples move out. The moment you see your purple, you move out immediately because you already know which card node to go to. Go next to your tower. Go next to the tower, but not in the tower, and then move into the tower afterwards. Heal yourself up in between. I don't know how we're gonna do it for the tank. I guess the other healer heals the tank. That's fine. And then yeah. All right, let's try it. But the purple has not been killing DPS, has it? Because if it
It
hasn't,
kills the DPS who soaks the tower.
I don't see how this is any different then, because the purple still has to heal himself.
You're gonna pop it early.
Okay. A lot of unnecessary caster downtime, but that should be fine. Whatever.
It's a bit of healer downtime, but Ichi's fine.
The healer is a caster.
Healers are
Because
healers.
healers are the ones with the purple. They have to move out fast, remember?
I mean, they're still doing the same movement, right? They just move earlier.
Yeah, but they have to move out immediately if we want to pop it first, as Auden says. Whatever, we'll try. North south. I don't really mind. We'll just have to see. Whatever works. That's all I care about. It is 100% animation based, by the way. Sorry, I had to take damage for that.
Try it.
Power sight.
That's west, right?
I'm gonna reorient it. Sorry. Yeah. Pink Buster. Purples are moving out immediately. North-south is safe. So purples move out immediately to north-south the moment you recognize it. I'm moving out immediately. Actually, I think that works. Just people need to be in the right spot.
Whoa, Kaylin, we need to move faster.
Ultimate
Yeah.
impulse. Let me see.
I didn't know who was popping the tower. I didn't know if you were or I were.
You are, because you're range.
But you still have to be close to me, right? We can't
Yeah,
make our
I've
tethers
been-
too
I've been
long.
moving.
Yeah,
I've
that
been
worked.
moving.
Oh, what a, whoa. I don't like that.
Oh, we're still seeing more? Okay, so knockback.
I don't know how long it lasts. Feathers are.
No, the
The
tower
towers
go first.
Those are AoEs. Those are AoEs. And then these. I don't have immunity anymore. I had to use it earlier.
Are those AoEs or are those towers going off? Because those are where the towers.
Kick.
Oh, it's a
Ifrit.
knockback.
The knockback. I think.
The
No, this is not
knockback?
the knock. Oh, it's bait. And then what happens afterwards?
Explosions. Oh, and
Those
a
are.
cave.
Oh,
Okay,
so
my thing was
Griffin,
on one
now.
side and the other thing was on the
Griffin
other side.
I only saw one.
I only saw one as well, but if there's 4 towers,
Probably main tank.
It maybe, but the damage from the kick was not high. It did barely any damage, so it might
Is
be.
it a knockback?
You think it just goes on like one random person? And
It's
then they
definitely a
have to
bait.
bait it?
I think it's a bait. Like that damage was too low for it to be a tank thing. Yeah, Auden's right. There
you
were
didn't-
shakers
Did
too.
you knockback immune? You did knockback immune, right?
I had knockback immune when I saw the knockback things. Not
No,
so
but for
it's
the
not
for the
risky.
kick cast, that doesn't do a knockback.
No, that's what I'm saying. The kick cast does not do knockback. Yes. The knockback probably comes later because remember he shows mechanics before they actually go off, right? Or it shows the AoEs before they go off. All right, let's first figure out. Okay, I think Auden's idea works. It is a lot
works,
of
but
healing
the
though.
purple healer has to cast a heal between baiting their puddle and soaking it.
Is it not
which is
possible
why-
to also put a shield on the people, like
Why
on
don't-
the purples?
That's not enough. It's way too big. But why don't we combine these strats? The purple healer stretches it out early, so it goes off early, but they don't have to soak the tower. Someone else soaks it. So they don't have to run back into the tower. They just
Right, but-
cast their heal.
Right, but it doesn't. So it's easier to heal, right? Because the AOE, because it does AOE equal damage to everyone. It seems it's like a
Yeah,
it's a raid
it's
wide.
not drop off for sure. It basically
that's
dropped
pretty
all
good.
of us to half, except
Yeah,
tanks, but who
It's a
cares?
raid wide, yeah. So then
We can mitigate it also.
we can mitigate it, yes. The initial raid wides aren't too strong, right? So I can actually save Dark Missionary. I'm gonna save Dark Missionary for the second one. We just put.
I don't think
Battle
there
there.
is an initial raid right on that.
No, I'm talking about in the fight, the actual fight.
Oh, yeah, those aren't bad.
So I'm gonna save Dark Missionary. Put Adol on that instead. I'll call it out. I mean, I don't have to call out. You should know. And then I'll also call it out, but if I remember. But Samba and Missionary should be on Act 2. Yeah, it's a lot of movement, and they can't get they cannot get healing uptime.
I think the way to do it is to have the purple healer stretch it early, and then
Honestly,
bait their
I think
thing, but
I
then
think
don't
mitigation
run
is
back
just the
into the
answer.
tower.
I really think we're overthinking the damage. I really think it's just mitigation. Like that damage was barely enough, from what I saw. Like it looked like it was just barely enough to kill. If we had mitigation and shields, that would be for Act 2. I think it would have been fine, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Personally.
30k on me and then 24 from the tower. So
Okay.
Yeah,
that's not
like
much.
we're overthinking the damage. It's so easy. Let's do it. Dark Missionary Samba on Act 2, and not on the cast bar for Act 2, obviously. Do it for
Okay.
Dark Design. Yes, purple's still tower, because might as well. It just simplifies, I guess.
Kayla not on Jovi for Jet.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
This first revive is still passage and reprisal, but the second one of this, which is like after Act 1 is being cast. So the second searing stream is your addle EP, alright? Wait, you already addled. Alright, whatever. Just shield the
Okay,
second
I'll
one.
use my shield.
Honestly, I don't think we need any.
We probably don't, you're
Yeah,
right.
these aren't so bad.
It's like fluttering. But it's good to like be consistent, you know? But yeah, that's fine. This is your reprisal. Save Samba.
You guys a sick heal over time.
Hell yeah.
That definitely needs a mitigation. East West.
Sure.
Cat, please, not now.
Am I the wrong one?
Far.
No.
Oh my god. So much damage. Thank you. Alright. When Dark Design's being cast, that's when we pop Samba Missionary. Sound good, Jovi? Free shield for this too. Tank Buster. Alright, forgot about this one. Alright. It's gonna be East West first. You can pop it now, Jovi. It'll last. I'm with Red. I'm gonna go out immediately.
Did I just went to the wrong room?
Fuck.
Oh, went a bit too early.
Yeah.
Who does
I'm
the
just gonna
second
take this from
I
you.
do.
one? I meant for DPS.
Oh,
Ultimate Impulse.
By the way, I don't know what it
Possibility.
is. Yeah, that is. We saw that last time.
Yeah, it should be what the knockback.
I
now?
don't have anything I can like heal myself with right now.
Wait,
I,
it's all 8 towers. There's no
Yeah.
explosion.
There's
yeah, so
8 towers.
he tethered 4 at a time though.
So yeah.
Right? You see that? He tethered
yeah,
west
Did
side
you-
first.
time.
When did you
Oh,
ever get knocked back there?
But tower is
No.
going off at the same time as like I saw
Knockback
like,
and kick, right?
No, at the same time as that Bahamut and Yukon.
Yes, this is exactly Heaven's Fall, right? Like, it
oh
looks like
no.
Heaven's Fall. It looks exactly like Heaven's Fall.
I saw on the
Just wait
ground
for
it has
the
a lot
swirly
of
after.
smoke. So yeah.
Yeah, but there's a kick and then there's Earth and Shakers, right? So
Yeah.
if 4 people are taking towers at a time, then I'm assuming the Earth Shakers do something to the other 4. I don't know. It has to be. That's literally how mechanics are designed. Or maybe 1 Earth Shaker on the tank, but it
Wait,
wasn't
so-
enough damage.
What? Did you never get knocked back? Did you immune it when it did that animation?
No, I
run?
mean when I saw the visual, but remember that
You
happens
did it.
way before
Did you do it
actually
twice
goes
in a
on.
row?
How would I do twice in a row?
2 pulls in a row.
No, he
I didn't
died.
even get that far for the second one.
Oh.
I'm guessing no. What I'm guessing is the knockback comes out later, right? Because it has to come out at the same time as the towers, which I'm assuming is knockback into towers.
I
Right?
think the kick is the knockback because
No, we know
the
it's-
tower already
we know
I did
resolved.
not. I did
it's
not have
I
arms
asked,
length that
I
time.
asked him if he got knocked back on the cast, and he
I
said
did not.
no,
because
no.
he jumped on him, so the person who got targeted doesn't get knocked back.
He jumped
Why would
on
everyone
him.
else get kicked though? There's no other animation. Well, we don't know yet. We'll have to get people there. Let's make sure we do Act 2 first. We have 30 minutes. Let's get Act 2 down. That's like the hardest part. Healers died because of
I
I'm
moved
watching it.
soon.
and
I
Red.
got
I'm
hit by the fire.
fire.
But
Hit
the
by- okay.
lightning was
Yeah,
fine.
just a bunch of people got, including me, you got hit by the fire. You just have to
Alright, let's go
remember to be
again.
on the number.
This is doable. Yeah. The shields and mitigation is literally it. That's it.
The question remains: who of the DPS is taking the second tower?
Well, purples are taking first one, right? So you can always take the second one, right?
I don't know when the fire or wind goes off. I mean, I can.
Right, but we
just
can
do it
have
now.
we can do this fire spread thing with the rest on the numbers, couldn't we?
Fire sprinkling.
Remember the initial idea? One fire takes the tower, one fire does not.
Well,
take
but
the
I'm not
tower.
always fire, so is it always me or no?
Oh, you say okay. We should put. Good question. We could try having the blues take the second one.
I still have no clue how the blue works.
Can we try stacking the blues for the second one? Like
In the
stacking.
tower?
Yes, in the tower. East west first, by the way. So blues take the second tower and stack in the tower. Meanwhile, the reds away. Yeah. And then the tanky healer side is always the purple tank. Not the tank that was hurt with the purple. Far side again. That's so much damage, even though I had like 40% plus
I
TPM.
think we did it a little bit
Early.
no,
On-
the fast one. Because I only have 4 seconds for that.
Double tank buster. Alright. Pay attention. It's gonna be east-west first. Dark Missionary now, and Samba. Dog, you're going west immediately. Go now. Dog, west immediately.
Am I taking this tower? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dog's not gonna make it to the tower.
Oh shit, this is the tower.
Alright, next tower.
Rotate. Don, you
I
and me
got
in
it.
this one.
I got the
Yeah, Dog's got it. Dog's got it. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Oh,
the
fuck.
fire.
Yeah, the fire went off afterwards. Wait, Red, you and I were close to each other the entire time, though, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
live.
pretty
Easy
much.
clap.
So it does. I guess it just goes off in the middle. I don't know.
Sue.
Okay, we're almost there. I think. Well, on our side, we just fucked up. Like we can totally fix that.
We had the arrow double soak the tower and it worked. We both lived.
It worked. Okay, cool. Pog.
Yep.
I
Both
knew
arrows?
it. Yes. So purple. So the strat is. Okay. So we showed that Dal can take the second tower, but he cannot take the first tower if he wants to take the second.
I knew it.
Fire goes off before the second tower, and it's basically impossible for us to grab it. So all it is on tank and healer side, tank and healer, the fire takes the first tower. The tank tethered to purple takes the second tower. That's it. That's
By
on
the
the tank
way-
and healer side.
We figured out how arrow works. It's
How?
I mean, we should have thought of it from the first phase. They use dodging so much. If you're stacked with the other arrow, you dodge it.
Isn't that what we
Yeah,
tried
we
to
said
try?
stack. We
We've been
didn't.
trying.
But like
said
people
stack
didn't
them.
want to try it.
Well, we said
Okay.
stack, and then you're like, well, but it does 400k. It can't be split damage, but it's just
Yeah.
damage.
Also, I mean, why would it be dodges? I mean, it's weird, but
Because
whatever.
that's how rot.
Because
and
some things
stuff work.
there you just do the mechanic right and you don't take any damage.
That's just rot though. Why are we talking about rot? That's like a very old
Because
mechanic.
it's the same boss.
Anyways,
Okay,
right,
so
let's display the strat.
first tower.
First towers is red tank and purple healer. Second tower is purple. I mean,
red tank.
Red tank?
yes, red tank.
Why,
Because-
why not the healer tank?
I
The
can
red healer.
I saw that, but our red and my fire went off like literally right at the same time. I mean, it's probably possible, but it's tight. Or maybe we just didn't move quick enough. Red? Did we hesitate too long?
Probably.
We can try that. So okay, let's just try it. Purple tank and purple healer to first tower. Dog, you did not do first tower that time, but do it next time if you're purple. And red tank and red DPS do second tower.
Okay, and the fires are
Sorry,
going
not red
off.
DPS. Wind DPS. That's right. My bad. Sorry.
I'm just trying to piece it all together of what's going on at the same time in my head.
Yes.
Like,
things go off at the same
Hours
time.
and explosions, or like trying to figure out what's going off together.
The tethers are immutable, or rather, they're different from the towers. The towers always go off at the same time as the AOE's. The purple is up to is our choice when to go off, and the blue goes off at the same time as the second tower. Yes, arrow stacks always correct. So, once again, it seems that arrow. It's possible that arrow goes off at the same time as the second towers. When did DPS fire go off? Same time as the second towers as well.
Let me check in 1 second. I'm just drawing the second
Wait.
stage.
It feels kind of weird that it doesn't feel symmetrical.
So,
So like that then,
like
right?
trying to figure out.
For the wind one, that when you see wind, do you ever stack together and then go off right
Always.
away?
We literally said that they stacked
Always.
together
No,
and they got
I-
dodged.
Does it go off right away when they stack together?
No, it goes
No.
off with the second tower. It looks like.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
was like confused about that too.
If,
Well, not
if it's
confused, but-
go off the way right away, might as well do it the same time as the purple, but if not, then
Yeah, you can't control it, unfortunately.
What was the other question? Something about fire?
Yes. Does DPS fire actually go off at the same time as the second tower? What happened that time on your side?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Because I
It-
feel like that doesn't make sense.
It goes off a second or two after.
Okay, so same thing as red and me. Cool. Alright, so then that's
It's all
simply...
all the fires go off at the same time.
Yeah, so that means that purple, tank, and
we got
sorry,
one more-
purple, healer, and...
One more day to do this
I'm just gonna call
tomorrow,
purple tank too. Purple, healer, and purple tank
figure it
take first
out.
tower,
and then it's re-clears.
and then reds take second... I mean, sorry. Tank, red, and wind take second tower. Sound good? But, yeah, we literally have seen this multiple times where stacking fire kills you.
Okay,
Or
who's
being too
who's
close.
taking second tower on tank healer side?
Tank, red tank.
The fire tank. It's
Okay.
very crude, but I put step 1, step 2 drawing and raid discussion.
Right, because I'm going to take damage from fire, but I also take the tower, but I'm a tank, right? So I can actually survive
Right.
both. And it's
It just helps me to, write it down and see the order.
On that very last pull Adon, Ichi and Jovi died to their double stacked fire.
Yes, and in many times on tanking healer side, the fire killed us both. So it is...
Okay, so it's first tower, fires, second tower at the same time wind. Is that right?
Other way around. First tower is the purple pair.
I'm just talking, like,
tower
the
is
order.
Fire tank.
He's
and
talking
wind.
to Auden. Look at in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah. Light party. You think it's a stack? It's the
No,
damage. is not...
I've lived my own fire before. It does like 30,000.
Yeah,
isn't it?
we've
Or
shown
no?
this. It is.
Is it not? Maybe I'm misremembering.
I'm pretty sure it's
Well,
just
if you do light party and you split fires north and south, wouldn't that be too far? And then the
It
tether
does
stretches
not
and it
make-
goes off early.
It does not make sense to light party because there are 4 of them. So what are you gonna do for that? You think it's split damage between 2 people, so pairs. Then how are
But
you
you
gonna
have people
do?
in the towers.
Who's gonna
That-
soak with them?
That seems like an absurd amount of damage on the entire raid for a
Yeah,
single mechanic.
I don't think that's possible.
We already have the dark AoE. It's
Fire has
not-
always been like
Fire's
spread
always
a
been
lot
stacked.
too.
yes. Oh wait.
We
Sometimes
always been
fire
stacked.
spread.
Dark fire and E12 has
Quick
always been
question.
spread.
With
Just
the
for
red,
Pinax, though.
with the red, have
Yeah,
you
Pinax
guys tried
fire is
to
very
go
different though.
far away and see what the damage is?
What did you say? One more time.
With the red tethers, have you guys tried to go far away and see what the damage is?
I think it was 150,000 on Jovi and I.
When it's like super far away?
I thought like the first time we ever saw it, Jovi and I stretched it out and it did 150k. No, I might have been lying, dude. I honestly, at this point, we've done so many pulls that might have just been a thunder or something. I don't know if I took 30k.
Yeah,
I
everything's
don't
like
know
blurring
exactly
together. Like
No, we're gonna do what we said already, right? So we're gonna say, wind take second tower, purple take first tower, and then red tank take second tower. That's it. All right?
Let's just do it one more time, and if they die to fire when they're spread, then we'll figure that out.
Yeah, right. There's
For now,
no
let's
need to
just
try
tank
something
it.
that we did not prove happens yet. Like it's like what's it called? Pre-optimization, which is the biggest danger.
so as a healer, the only time I'm taking a tower is if I have the purple.
Yep.
Ah,
And as I already said, the healing is a bit too absurd to heal 30k in that short amount of time. That's literally half your health,
30K
my
was a
guy.
thunder or something. Yeah, I would just get that number out of your head. I think I just said something random.
But yeah, I don't want to overthink things too much. Let's just try what we have right now, and if it doesn't work, then obviously it clearly doesn't work. And then we can try it. East-west. Far side again. Alright. Double tank buster. After this next cast bar, Jovi, pop Samba. And this is my north-south, by the way. Dark Missionary. Dalk, go north immediately. Dalk, north. No! You're...
North, dude. North.
Dude,
North.
oh my
Just
god.
get there. It's fine. Just get there.
I'll get the tower.
Or-
Ichi.
Oh, the fire went off.
We can't
right
test the
away.
strat if you're not following it.
I
Dude.
always went south.
Why?
We
You should
told you though.
south.
Remember how we had this
Yeah.
whole discussion where we
You
said
kept
we
going
would
south
never
when
be
you weren't
purple
supposed
as a
to.
tank? Did you just ignore it?
Yeah, you kept going south when
Dude,
you weren't
we've
supposed
literally
to.
been saying the healer purple is always with the DPS, not you. Alright, let's go
South is
again.
the tank healer.
No, tanky healer is north and west. Always been.
Then
Hold on. Adam to sec.
Alright.
Jovi, did you get clipped by something? Why did our arrow go off that early?
Did I get
Like,
close
that's
too
the
too
only
close to you?
explanation, right?
Well, it just doesn't look like she got clipped by anything. So
Did I
just-
get too close to you?
Does that happen if you get too close? Does it send the arrow off?
I guess.
I
I mean,
don't
that
know.
would. I honestly, Dalk's point earlier about that would make sense to me because why would
Oh,
only
shit.
purple be controllable but not wind?
Yeah. Wait. When Jovi and I got really close, our tether turned red.
So you do it.
as
all-
win.
So you do it later then. That's it.
But it also didn't dodge. Like you can't get close and pop it early.
So I have no reason to believe that the tower would change anything about that. So I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Maybe you don't. Maybe the whole point is you don't
can't
want to
tell
pop
if
it
she
early.
died or not. You know what? Let me just upload this log. And
Or
see
did
if she
we?
died
Or
to
did
win.
we got clipped because of
I didn't get
what
clipped.
Dolph
I
did?
need
not
to know
the
if you got
clipping.
clipped.
I don't think I got clipped. I don't think so at all.
Can we just
I'm just gonna upload
try
the
it
dark
the same way
design.
as we did before?
Because I was
She
right
died
on
to
you.
dark design. You said.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
so
got-
then so you getting close is not a problem. It's just she died and the wind went off.
She
and
got
it
clipped
looked
by
like
the
she-
pro.
Yeah.
I actually don't understand how people died to eruption, or at least
She keeps waiting for the orange circle. She's not going on the cast bar.
do you understand that you're supposed to move on the cast bar
I
or
thought I
no?
was moving on the cast bar. I guess I'm not moving on the cast bar. Maybe that's why. Huh.
You need to move as soon as the cast bar finishes. It's basically what Will's saying. Let's go again. All right, right check, food check. Let's go.
I got 12 minutes.
Yes. So we need to execute the strat so we can be sure that it works or not. Right? I don't. Please. If you don't understand the strat, you need to pay better attention.
I wonder how many acts there are. Maybe there's only like 3 acts. Because if there's like 3, what you call it? I remember the triple apox. So like, if there's like a triple apox, there's got to be 3 acts.
Far again.
Yeah, it's more than 2. That's for sure.
Rotating it. Double tank buster after this. East west first. Dark Missionary Samba now. Dog, you're going west now. Not into your tower. Not into your tower. Not into your tower. Now go into your tower. Just immune.
Oh, I went
Go
the
into
wrong
it
way.
now. Okay,
Jovi, you and me in this tower.
Caitlyn spread out. Caitlyn spread out. I'm gonna take the tower.
You're gonna die.
Caitlyn, you got too close to me.
Oh,
But
okay.
you're trying to dodge out of it. I
Just
think.
do that every time.
Yeah, I mean, if Will survived, it clearly indicates it works, right? Like,
Well, I was wind. I don't know about fire still.
right, but like, the fire I had time to move. Like, the fire went off almost at the same time. I mean, right before the tower, and it definitely would work. Also, Doc proved an interesting point. The puddle actually goes off before the tower goes off because the tower's animation based as well, which is kind of funny. So it is
Yeah.
recoverable if you bait it on the tower, but you gotta be quick. That's all. Let's go again. Kalen, I recommend like as soon as like the AoEs go off, move over to the next spot. Sound good? Because then, or like the same thing for red.
Yeah.
Because then I can move into tower immediately. Because that time you were just slightly close. I mean, you
Yeah,
moved late, and yeah.
I got clipped by the first one.
I'm surprised you didn't die though.
Yeah.
Too much mitigation. That's why.
Just don't forget to use these number markers if you're not soaking the tower. People are getting clipped by that.
Yes. Eve slots. Thankless 35. Oh, you don't like to heal me. Don't worry about dog.
No, you were like,
I know. Because I'm taking autos. And Kaylin was dead too, that's why. Double time cluster. Alright, it's East West first. Dark Missionary and Samba now. Dog go west. Everyone else go to the numbers.
Oh, wait, is it?
Dog, why'd you leave the
Jovi
tower?
and Audon second
what
tower.
the-
Yeah, that's
Jovi
right.
and
Talk
Audon
about.
second tower.
You're right.
Jovi and Audon.
Oh, shoot.
I
That
took,
was
300 I
huge.
took 358k.
We
damage.
might have got
There's
too far
definitely
away.
a problem with fire.
I think we just got too far away.
Probably. Well, our AoEs are pretty big, so are you sure?
There's a problem with fire. He might be right. Something is not right about fire. Everything is good except fire.
Yeah, I took 358k.
Me too.
Oh no, I did too early.
If it's a
Fuck.
stack, that's a lot of fucking healing for a mechanic, but I guess. Alright,
Unless if we stack, we don't take a lot of
immune
damage.
as oh, you already did? Oh no,
Oh,
you
I thought
no.
the auto is gonna kill me.
heal yourselves, come and see. Oh, you're gonna die to this
Leave.
earthen thing. Oh, what? You survived?
Oh,
the-
the-
oh, water!
kill me.
Water!
That was a missed tower.
Those are towers.
Did you see the water at the end? That's the knockback.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, so the first set of towers go off before the knockback. So it's four towers, then knockback, then second towers, or something.
Wait, but I thought they never made it so that knockback immune is a required skill. So did the knockback come from the same side as the towers?
No,
or
100% though. 100% I saw the water after the towers went off, so I think it might be required. Even
I think the knockback is for the other tower.
Wait.
I don't
crap.
see any.
So one side, is one tower, and the other side is the other tower.
Yeah,
Maybe
let's try Alden's idea, the fire stack thing.
Okay.
So I guess so who's on? Wait, but there's only one person on tanky healer side. So how are you gonna resolve that?
Same
We
thing
both
for
take tower?
DPS.
You both take towers? Are you sure you can live that?
Well,
Wait,
it's the
no,
same
I
for
mean-
DPS. We have 2 fires and we only have the purple healer with us.
Wait, no, we tried stacking. That doesn't work.
Well, you
No.
can't stack the fires on each other.
No, yeah, you have 2 DPS, but you also have. Oh, you're right.
Time for
Yeah.
the fire to move where?
Yeah, I know. We did that.
Oh,
That's
so you
correct.
want to stretch the fire tether out and make it explode?
Like, okay, I see. Maybe. But, and I guess you just, both wind and fire just has to be delayed. Then why would
Well,
purple be finding earlier?
Wind
That's
can't
my
be
question.
delayed. Wind goes off with the second tower.
Sorry, but why would purple be same damage no matter when you do it? But then fire, when we tried it before, it.
Well, if you want to stretch the fire, what happened to the other
Wait, have
fire?
we tried stretching the fire in the first set that we ran, right? I mean, we can try it. Well, might as well try it. but,
Actually,
like,
wait, you're right. Because when Jovi and I stretched fire, we took 150k. And when we didn't stretch it, we took 300k. So you're supposed to stretch it and stack.
But stack with who? There's 4
Someone
people
on the
with
opposite
fires.
side.
4 people have fire and 150.
Well, so
Wait, how far is the stretch? Is it 1, 2, 3, or
pretty
1,
much
2,
the opposite
3?
side of the room.
there are still 4 fires. How do we resolve that? Is my question.
So they would the 2 fire would be on the towers, like both fire tethers.
That's
No, you
still
can't do that.
Why
no,
not?
because you both have fires. All 4 people with fire tether get an explosion on them. Assuming it's a stack that requires at least, assuming it's a stack, let's say 150k is just a number there for show. It's a
Oh,
2-person stack.
So
How do
so
we do
does
that?
it resolve when you stretch it? Then why don't you do it on the first explosion, on the fire, on the first tower?
Do we know that you can survive that? Is my question.
Why don't you know what? Right at the start, I'm gonna
Do
pull this
everything,
boss right
resolve
now.
it all.
I'm
Resolve it
pulling
all.
this
You're
boss
saying?
right now.
What are you?
We, it's,
We
dude,
don't have
We're
much
going
time.
because we don't have enough time.
We have
We're going.
7
I
minutes.
said I'm pulling the boss so we can get to there and I can try it.
Yes, but 7 minutes is not how far we are into the fight. We are fine.
Well, yeah, but I want to get there so that we can at least do 2 pulls if this doesn't work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get fire, or someone else is gonna get fire, and I'm gonna tell them, or I myself am gonna
Right
go
immediately.
to the
Okay,
tank healer side right off the bat.
Sure. We just basically have a bunch of raid bites, like spreads plus the dark raid bite at the same time. Like that's a fuck ton of damage, but might be doable. Alright, you can try it. That's quite a lot of dusting.
Maybe
I
you
don't know how
dodge,
we'll do it.
maybe dodge the fire.
I don't know if we're gonna execute correctly, but try your best. Like this
Back up
requires
in,
actual
back up in,
adjusting.
back up in, back up in. It's north south, north south, north south, north south. That's the
Oh,
best.
shit. Fuck me. That's not good.
Yeah, if you do it too fast, you won't.
No, I just got it wrong.
We went to the west side instead of north south. Will, we need to establish like a way of like siding. I mean, I guess you can call out, but like
This isn't a strat. This is just a test pull. I just want to see how much damage it does if I immediately break the fire and I'm stacked with people.
I see.
So hopefully I get fire. If not, I'm playing someone else's character and you have to listen to me.
Yeah, just say X and Y spread apart. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna pick a person and tell them to go to the healer tank side and tell them to stay.
Right, but you can pop them up before the AoEs even go off, so you can test your theory, like test how they interact or not. That's what I'm saying. You don't have
Okay.
to do it now.
So you're saying before we even bait the puddles?
Yes,
Just
right.
do it like
Same thing as the dark
with
one,
purple.
because there's there's no other time you could possibly do it without killing, like causing absolute chaos north south.
Yeah, just do it during purple. Same thing.
Alright,
Okay.
so yeah, I guess red would be controlled if you can't control the blues. It just seems a bit leads to it. Far.
I see you. I saw that.
Double tank buster. Dog, do you have passage after this mechanic?
40 seconds.
It's gonna be east-west, by the way. Check your colors immediately. Alright,
Audon, go west.
heal it.
This doesn't stretch.
It's
Yeah,
not
and
going
the other-
off. Did it go off?
I don't think so. Did it? Actually,
Okay, so the fire went too close to killing.
wait, that fire. Hold on. I saw fire.
My
damage from it.
fire
It
and
did
killing
go
fire
off?
kill us.
If it did go off, I didn't. Everyone's HP was relatively the same when the purple went off, though.
Let me watch.
Yeah, what did it do when it went off?
I'm trying to watch. Okay, so it's here. He goes west. When does it go off? Where even are you? Okay, so you're there. It goes off. When? No, it still hasn't gone off.
Yeah, I saw the title is still very long and nothing happening to them.
It goes off at the very end. So right here, after the first tower, Adon and Jovi stretch it out. I took 21,000 from that, and it was a 4-person stack.
When did the fire go off? After the first
We
tower?
were-
No matter what?
After we were basically in front of the second towers at that point, and that's when they stretched it out. And it was Jovi had the fire, and it was me, Kaiser, Jovi, Ichi, 21,000 to me.
What do you mean you forced fire? Didn't we try to stretch it out in the beginning and it didn't pop off?
We tried to stretch it out. Jovi didn't go, which is fine. I didn't really communicate that, but so that's why I didn't stretch early. But it has now been proven that it's for sure like a stack.
But we haven't proved that you can break it early? It has to be break
But
early,
we
though,
just
'cause
broke it early. We just did.
You did?
Yeah, it went off before the second tower.
Yeah, but ours always went off before the second tower.
Yeah, it's always been
Yeah.
off. Second tower.
DPS never did that before.
No, it definitely did.
Yes. No, DPS fire always goes off after the second tower if you don't force it.
Tank healer side word always has been before the second tower.
Okay,
No
well,
matter
this
what.
one was different for DPS, and it did way less damage.
Okay, so.
Okay, so assuming you can break it early, then we
Yeah, we can break it early.
we break one set first and then second set next, because they're 4-person stacks. There's absolutely you cannot have them all go off at the same time. That's it.
Should we do light party then?
Well, no, there's no light party. We're light party already by spreading apart.
No, that's
But you would
why
have
we
to-
need 4 on each side for the first fire tether. To force it.
Actually,
to
yeah.
explode.
If you
force
have
one set at a time. That's it.
if you have the DPS set, force it first. Then it's 4 and 4.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, no, doesn't DPS set have... Well, yeah, exactly. Have one DPS move over, and then that's done. Then the second one is gonna be... I guess the DPS has
Second
to go
one would
back.
be no. The second one would be the tank healer one, and that would have to be between the towers, I guess.
Between the second tower.
Well, you said it's 150k damage, right? It's totally 3 stackable.
If you take it alone, it's 150k.
Yeah, but that's... If you're splitting between 4 people and you took 20k with mitigation, then it seems that it can be probably, stacked with 3 people. But
They can't take a tower then.
right, so 1 person in the tower. Well, okay. Point is that we split the light party stacks into 2 sets, right? Fuck, my Twitch stream went off. So
So, honestly, can you tell me how far the tether is before the fire resolve?
the number was fine. I think numbers distance is probably fine.
So, when you stretch it that far, that's when it's resolved.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Lay down, mama.
I'll look at the
So like maybe instead of the healer following the tank to the next one, they go down to where the
The other
DPS
way,
would
yeah,
go.
that's probably would work. Because they break it, they
Yeah,
break the
maybe
next set,
maybe the
right?
healers trade. The purple healer takes the DPS tower and then comes back to the
Comes
tank
back.
healers
That
with.
seems like
Go-
we can do
goes
something
the
else
other
better
way.
than that.
Hmm.
Like instead of
that makes
rotating
sense.
from like east to south, rotate from east to north
Right.
Oh yes, that would work.
because it's
Yeah.
you're going the same distance.
You're
So
saying
then
regroup.
one healer, the purple healer, is going back, while the fire healer is coming to us.
That's a
Yeah.
yes. So that's an equivalent trade, and then the DPS keep doing like follow the tanks and healers if they're on the tank and healer side already. So it's the same. So it's like the same inflow outflow. So same amount of people on both sides.
Because if the arrows are taking the tower, they dodge, so they don't actually take any damage from the
Yeah, they can take
arrow.
the damage too.
So it would just be like 20k from the fire plus 30k from the tower, which is livable with mitigation.
Well, we have mitigation. The question is about, is it easy to heal that?
Dude, my hard drive is so full. Look what I put in raid discussion.
There's
have a
so much.
fucking
That's a lot of fucking
film
healing.
in there.
Have fun. I don't. Red can GCD heals as he's moving, but I don't know what Kalen can do.
I got lilies.
But
How
Will,
much
Will, what
do
the fuck?
Because the first raid, do you know how we had the first raid wide
That's
into
my
first
recordings.
towers, right? Is it does it seem reasonable to heal that? I mean, not reasonable, but how much can lilies heal? AoE wise, because like,
I mean, we might just have to see like how much damage we are actually taking.
well, the stack is.
See what we need.
Well, Will already just quoted it, right? Because you have the stacks.
But if you're if
20k.
About 21.
but if the people that are taking the stacks aren't taking anything else,
They have to take the tower. It has to be with the people in the towers, though, because otherwise you have too little people in the stack. And if you want to do it so that the people in the towers don't take the stack, then you're missing 2 people on the DPS side, which will kill you. And on the tanking healer side, only 1 tank, but that's still a 3-person stack, which is more damage. Regardless of whether, no matter what, the choice
how
is
much damage does the tower do though? Like
30k.
30k.
So you're healing 50k, or we need to be 50k plus by the time, basically completely heal the first initial raid wide from splitting the purple, right?
Yep.
I wonder, is there any other time we could pop purple? Could we do red first, then red second, then after the second tower purple, or was that too late?
unless it automatically goes off.
I think I'm gonna go off right after the first hour.
That's true, yeah. So it's just a fuck ton of damage. Jesus Christ, this fight's dumb. Yeah, you have a lot of damage to heal. That's absurd. I did not expect this in a Savage fight to give that much damage. It's like, it's kind of like an actual like Heaven's Fall kind of shit. Honestly, Heaven's Fall into Giga Flare damage.
Well, that's the thing though. If we split the party up 4 and 4, I think it will work.
I know it will work. I'm just saying it's a lot of consecutive damage, like a lot, which is kind of.
I mean, we've done it before in T, split 4 and 4, and then the.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I did not expect it in a Savage fight. You know.
We might be like overthinking how much damage we're gonna take though.
Yeah.
Didn't we prove that it's 50k, or did we not prove it?
What's 50k?
The damage.
50k each time.
Yeah.
Because
So you took
fire.
well.
What
50
red is
tower.
dealing 50k?
The stack plus the tower, and you have to have the people in the tower take the stack. There's no other way to resolve that stack unless
I
you put.
don't know if it's split like that.
Yeah, it might not be. It might be a lot less damage.
Maybe it's like an enumeration type thing where if you have 3 or more people, then you just take 20k.
Why would that ever be? I've never seen that as a stack style. I mean,
Why would you dodge arrow?
Oh, now I think I get.
Yeah.
Okay, so no. The fire probably is proximity. You probably don't need to be on top of each other. You could,
proximity.
because I take damage,
It's not
fire
proximity.
damage when I was at the max melee and the fire person
Get some
was
sleep.
at the
Alright.
tank though.
the tower. No, I'm saying
Jovi and I stretched
you don't
ours
have
out,
to
and we were
stack
pretty
with
much
them. You just need to be
opposite sides,
close
and we
to
took
them to
150k.
share the damage.
So Doc's not saying proximate. He's just saying that's a large AOE.
Okay.
That's I'm not concerned about.
Sure, we know that.
I'm not concerned about that.
So you don't have to stack in the tower.
I know. I'm not saying all people take the towers, but there's always
So
going to
one
be one
person
person. Yes, but
50k. That's
you
it.
can't have both tanks take both towers, can you?
No, with the debuff.
Right? So if you can't have both tanks take both towers, oh, there's another way of resolving this then, right? We could have the healer fire take first tower, and the healer purple take second tower, and then that way the tanks can just take the second tower.
Well, no, the purple tank took the first tower already, so the second tank has to take the second tower. The
That's
fire
what I'm
tank.
saying. I swap it up. I said, have red healer take first tower, have purple healer take first tower, and then for the second tower, tanks take it with the stack at the same. That makes sense because there's still the first stack as well, right? Forget what I said. I mean, yeah, it's the same dilemma. Never mind. Forget what I said. It's the same shit. Basically, the point is there will be always someone taking 50k, and so you're basically healing 50k. I mean, and in the case of the wind, well, we haven't tried not having the wind in the tower, you know, just having the stack and having someone else in the tower, right? Because if that's the case, then we can just, then we don't have to have both winds take tower damage. Then we can have only two people take damage more than 30k and just Benny / Tetra or something like that, you know? Not Benny, but like, you know, single target heal them in between the AoEs, right? Yeah, we did say that, yes. The red takes a second.
Well, the other healer tank both have fire. I don't think the healer can live fire soak plus tower.
What? Why not? It's the same dilemma with the DPS in the tower. They're taking fire soak plus tower as well. Unless you're
saying I was never on board with any strat that did that. It didn't make sense to me.
So then you say 3 stacks basically, right?
Yeah.
And okay, then in that case, the second towers will be the DPS that cleansed first. That's it. And then
yes,
the stacks are just gonna be 3 people each. Sure, because you said 150k, that's 50k. Well, that's still a lot of heal. I mean,
50k. You literally just say 50k.
Right, but Will's.
So it should
Will,
be 4.
okay, did you hear what Will said earlier? He said that he thinks it's like a yes/no boolean. Like, oh, if you do it correctly, then it does
Divided,
less
like-
damage. But
I said it's impossible.
It's not always, 150k divided by how many people
yeah,
take it. It's
which
like,
is weird because like most
lot
sites do that. But all right, I mean, I think it's worth a shot. 3-person stacks, big shields and healing, I guess.
3-person stack where? With the purple?
And the numbers, yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
The first set, is gonna be the purples are alone, and then the rest of the people stack together. Then the second set is gonna be the, what's it called? The two red DPS who cleansed first take the second towers, and then the rest of the people stack for the second one. Right. So, tank healer red tether break second, DPS red tether break first. Or we can make it harder for the tanks and healers because like make them have to pay more attention because I think that's easier. Tank and healer break first, and then take second tower. Sound good? We could try that.
Tank healer break first, so you want the tank healer, purple tank healer, and red tank healer break wall?
Actually, no. The point earlier about the split group makes sense again. So yeah, okay, it's just gonna be DPS red first. Yeah, DPS break first, purple break first, then tank healer break second, and red DPS take tower second. That's it. Cool. I'll write up a strat for this, and then we'll execute it next time. Make sure to understand it. The only question is how are we gonna do floating? Because it could be double range, or sorry, it could be
double
yeah,
melee,
yeah.
double range, right?
Double melee.
I mean,
And
honestly.
I don't want to make them think every single situation.
Mm.
And I don't want to. Yeah. Is there like an easy way of doing this? Just adjust forehead, I guess. I mean, yeah, we could do just adjust kind of concept, right? We did that for which fight again? Was it? We did it for basic relativity, right?
Oh, okay. Why don't we do our cardinal? So the two melee is on each different side, two range on different side, right? If it's the melee and the range on the same side, the melee adjusts, and that's it.
Yeah, so just like
Why'd
the
you
same
say?
as how we did basic relativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melee. Well, you can't. It's not just a melee. It's not a melee flex doesn't work. It's just whoever has.
Well,
you
melee
have-
flex and range flex.
Yeah, both flex, I guess. So one person just flexes over to the other side. Yeah, that's why I said
Wait,
basic
what?
relativity. Because you cannot, as I said, I mean it's the same thing, Doc. What you're saying. But the point is, it's how we do basic relativity, right? So if both melees get it, one of them flexes over to the other side. If both ranges get it, one of them flexes to the other side. That's it. Because we don't need both. We don't need, yeah. Just that's the answer is what I'm saying. So Jovi flexes if it's double range, and Will flexes if it's double melee, and if it's range plus melee, then we have the range go over, I guess. Yeah. Or melee, whichever one's more comfortable. I don't really care. Whichever you guys prefer. That works. I mean, we should have cleared last time, but it was pretty good. I'm happy about that. We got the decent amount of phase 2. What percent was bots at?
In phase 2?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter.
75-ish?
Okay, yeah, we got 3 more acts to go.
Yeah, our best was 75, it looks like.
Alright,
Wait, what do you mean
I'm gonna
Wait,
write up a
3
strat.
more acts? What do you mean 3?
We're at 75%. I mean, even assuming damage was shit, right, which it probably was, it's still like maybe down to maybe 70%, or 65.
Well, we have two acts already, and then the third act was the knockback. So I'm assuming there should be 2
But
more
the third,
mechanics.
but the
5 in total, maybe?
No,
yes,
maybe. It could be
maybe.
6 or 7.
Like 20% per act.
Yeah, I'm guessing probably 5 in total or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Next comes back in part 2.
I mean,
there have to be other mechanics, right? Like, it's not just act.
wait.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
right?
During Act 2, was boss targetable during the entire movement?
Yes.
I
Oh,
believe
that's
so.
fucking AIDS. Holy shit. So on men spam?
Yeah.
Actually?
And guess what happens there? 2-minute burst.
Oh, yeah. Great fight design. Whoever the fuck.
Worse than Pinex.
So they wrote it. So whoever wrote, yeah, they're just bad people.
Who designed this? Someone in
Anyways,
Twitch is like, it's a whole play.
Whatever. I'm gonna make a strat. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna document the strat, and then everyone is required to read it for tomorrow.
Alright
Tomorrow
then.
is not a reclear day yet. Tomorrow's Monday. Make sure we get past phase 1 quickly. I don't want to waste more time on Pinex, alright? If you respect the fucking mechanic, because these things hurt, right?
Ugh.
Respect it, and then we'll clear it, right? That's all it is. Like, DPS, we're clearly above even if people die, and that's because people died. If you didn't die, then we would clear it even faster, right? So, respect Pinex. Please don't greed. Like, it's really frustrating to wipe the Pinex, especially since it's literally just don't greed the mechanic.
I feel like I have to greed or we don't clear.
You're one. I feel like desyncing will not make or break the clear.
The thing is, I know
DPS
what to do
I
during
don't think you
Phoenix. I
realize
get
how
so
far away we
disoriented.
would be if I wasn't doing what I'm doing.
Okay, but we've had deaths each run, haven't we?
Yeah, at like the very end. I'm just saying, if I did not greed as much as I am in Pinex, I think we're like 3% off.
I don't mind you greeting if you can make it 100% accurate. But if you cannot make it 100% accurate, I will forbid you from greeting. That's my rule. Because it's absurd to
Alright, I'll do
greed
my best.
if it's not consistent. Right? It's the same logic for any fight. Ultimates, remember? Like
It
shit
just
like
feels like with the current gear, I have to. Like if I don't greed, and it's a good pull, I don't think we clear.
But yes, but I don't want to wipe because people die because of greeting. Like that's a waste of
Yeah,
time.
I'll do my best. I'm
Even
just
more
saying
of a waste.
it feels very tight. I'm playing very hard, and it still feels like we're seconds away from missing it.
I think the only issue is that I get very
We have
We have deaths
disoriented
each time though. Like
afterwards.
No,
deaths are
the
huge.
no, the
Shelby's
last
DPS was undermined every single time she died. Remember
Yeah,
that?
because I get disoriented from turning the screen. That's what I'm saying.
Why are you
That's
turning
my-
your screen? Okay, never mind. The thing is, the last clear we had was only the second deliberation, and we already got it to 50%. Actually,
That's true as well. And with the
I'll-
death too, right? We had one
yeah.
death.
Although I did start potting,
We
so
are
maybe that's why.
here.
Oh
Will,
my God.
here's a big reason why I don't think it matter. It's not as big. It's because the phase 1 check was extremely tight, or much. Well, it's tighter, not extremely tight, but tighter week 1, because of the thanks to 5.08, 6.08, and gear. Like we're in week 4 already.
We have 4.
We are getting carried by
weapons
DPS.
already.
Like
I'm
hard-
just saying, if I'm not getting what I'm doing to keep my burst aligned like that, I'm not going to be doing the extra 1,000 DPS that I'm doing.
I understand. I'm saying that if you like, I don't think you've died to your uptime yet in so
I have
far.
not.
So then you're fine, right? You're 100% consistent or close to 100%.
I hope my parse stays.
But I'm saying that other people who want to greed, don't greed unless you can make it 100% consistent. I'm not wasting polls to teach you how to make it 100% consistent.
I'm
You've had 3
wondering
days
if I should
already.
change to the.
So don't change anything you've been doing for next time. Is what my point is, because I want us to get to phase 2 like instantly, right? We should not have to, especially since phase 1 mechanically is very straightforward. So I don't want to waste time on that. It's the most important thing. Content respecting. Remember that. Alright, so let's make sure we get to phase 2 tomorrow and practice the strat, and then we can see more, and we'll clear faster, right? Alright, I'll spend tonight documenting it up. I'm gonna be
Alright.
tired, but whatever. I hope all of
I
you
mean,
get the
you
chance
don't have
to
to
see
do
it.
it. Just do it at work.
If I don't do it, we wipe.
No, I say do it at work.
If I do it that late, then you're not gonna be able to see it when you're free, right? The earlier I make it, the more free time you have to look at it.
Really?
Because not everyone
Well,
not
don't-
everyone has the same schedule though as us, right? Not everyone has the same schedule. That's the biggest thing. Jovi's
Don't-
at work until literally like right before raid. For
Yeah,
example.
I have to work
But she's
evening
free.
shift. I
But
work
I'm sure she has
from
time in the
4.
morning or something, right?
Yeah.
Or like maybe during work even.
Well,
My point is, not everyone has the same schedule, and therefore it's imperative that I put it out early, because otherwise we will waste a lot of time on explaining the strat again. And I'm kind of tired of explaining strats 100 times, personally, because really exhausting for me. Alright, I'll make the strat tonight. Make sure you're prepped for tomorrow. Get in the mindset, right? We are progressing, right? So make sure that you keep things consistent. Most important thing. If it's consistent, we clear phase 1. If it's not, we waste a lot of time on phase 1 and waste an entire raid night. So think of it as do or die, and then we can actually progress properly. Alright, that's it. Have a good night. Good job. We
GG.
made it to phase 2. Let's make sure we get. I think we figured out, thanks to Audin's suggestions, we figured out Act 2 today. And we should be able to clear Act 2, and then Act 3 I think we have somewhat figured out too. I don't know how the fuck Dalk survived all the earthen. What's it called? Dalk, you took. What's it called? What's the earthen?
Sorry.
What's the Earthshaker, that's the word, yeah. You took how many Earth can someone upload the damage log from that actually?
Well, because I was only by myself. But
Yes, but didn't you
Wait,
take like
poll did you take
from
it
what
on?
it looks like it's
this
2.
is our last poll.
It looks like 2.
Yes, I saw 2, you said?
Yeah,
I
think
saw like okay.
because they're close together, so like it's
But
it's
did you
hard to
see
tell.
did you get to check the damage checks? I feel like there's 3, right? 'Cause
Cathornos Quake did 49,000.
how many?
One.
One
Just one?
Cthulhu's Quake hit him, correct?
Oh,
That's what
maybe
this
it's
log
maybe
says.
per person. Then I don't know then.
49k? Dalk was near full HP. How the hell did he go down to like 1% after that?
Because he also missed a tower and took
I see.
an extra 150,000
Like,
from
there was
2 missed towers.
4 towers.
Okay. So, a possibility is he jumps to someone, and then I guess another guess is probably proximity-based Earthshakers, because you don't want to hit the people in the towers with Earthshakers, right? Y'all cannot survive that damage, so none of you can. So, wait, no, Dog died to the mist towers. What do you mean? All 4 mist towers went off and killed him. That's not how he survived.
I just posted his death recap in raid discussion.
Okay, I'll take a look, but I'll focus on it more tomorrow. But my guess is that what's the kick called? Coriolis kick? Is that it?
Cathornos
Cathornos kick.
Quake.
Okay, my guess is he definitely jumps to someone. I'm not sure who yet. Like, it's baited somewhat. It's probably either closest person or furthest person. We'll see. And then he does the Earthshakers. I don't know how he picks to be the Earthshaker. Probably baited to not hit the people in the towers. I don't know. I mean, honestly, that makes sense. And then towers go off before the knockback, which is kind of crazy to me. Because, as you said, there's never been a knockback immune required mechanic, but here we are, right? Actually, is that true? Has there actually never been a knockback immune required mechanic?
I don't think so. I mean, there are certainly ones that make the mechanic easier, but that one seems impossible without it.
I feel like Wormhole would be impossible without knockback immune. Or nearly impossible. Like, because you'd have to get... Yeah.
Face.
Like, think about creating a Wormhole strat where you have to get knocked back by your... You can face, that's true. But that means the moment he spawns, you turn around. I guess that would work.
Yeah, it's harder, but it's doable.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, are there any mechanics that require knockback immune?
Well,
Red.
the first part, there's a lot.
Red, you've done the most raids, do you know?
I don't know.
No idea.
By the way, the kit cast is a joke. It did 9,000.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even scrape the HP.
The cast does 9,000. The Earthshaker does 50,000.
Right. So maybe someone baits the kick, and then someone baits the Earthshaker. Although there's 4 people available, right? Because 4 people take the first towers. What happens to the rest of the 4? So they have to interact with the Earthshaker somehow. Maybe it's split.
They probably just have to dodge it.
Oh, also, wasn't Doc the only one alive? Is it possible that the boss just only showed one Earthshaker?
Yeah, that's possible.
Or dodged the Earthshaker, did he say?
Dodged?
No, never mind. Okay. Alright, we'll see what it does. But yeah. Once again, Will, since you're consistent with it, you're free to keep going. But for the rest of the people, who keep doing what you've been doing and play consistent, right? That's all I care about, because I only care about prog. I don't care about anyone's DPS personally.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna take y'all to Prex and see what they're up to. I will talk to y'all later. Stay ready, okay, everybody? Kind of curious.